And Daryl is in Centerville, America.
Centerville.
America.
Nice place to raise up your kids in.
That's what I hear.
Centerville.
It's right in the middle of everything.
Yeah.
Because on this day, let's see where to go. There it is. Happy birthday, Donald Glover.
Oh, Childish Gambino.
Yeah, Mr. Glover did well by himself with that song. The video is stunning. It was done in other countries too. Other artists. This is Sierra Leone. This is Barbados. This is Malaysia. This is Iraq. This is the Philippines. But there was controversy because, and if you listen to it, maybe you can find it, Carrie. He really pretty much stole that song from another guy.
Inspired, Bill. Say inspired. Why do you have to be so negative?
If you hear it, it's American Pharaoh by Jace, J-A-S-E Harley. American Pharaoh. If you hear American Pharaoh, it's pretty much the same song as American Pharaoh. Now, Mr. Harley...
I can't play it.
They won't let you play it?
That's naughty words.
It's got naughty words in it, so I can't play it.
Now, Mr. Harley said he felt like This Is America was influenced by his song. But the themes are similar, the sound is similar, and if you go find it, you'll see what it. And but he said it's okay, I don't mind. But then when the Grammys came around, Donald Glover didn't acknowledge Mr. Harley, and he got really upset about it, and started calling Donald Glover, Childish Gambino, a house slave.
Ooh, geez.
Yeah. You're just a house slave. And but apparently never was a lawsuit or anything. He just got angry about it after he didn't get any acknowledgement.
Now, Carrie, before we hear from our attorney,
yes,
you better do a quick little nod, because on this day in 1980,
what?
John Bonham died.
Oh,
at the age of 32.
I didn't have that on my list.
I'm trying to. You don't want your attorney mad at you,
no,
especially during September.
Gina, it's your job to back Carrie up on these.
That's
things.
what I'm saying. I got his back.
You should.
You
should have
done
it earlier. You should have done it earlier.
There we go.
There you go.
That's it? That's all we get?
Oh, okay. All right, fine.
For John Bonham's death?
I'd kind of just as soon hear This Is America again.
Oh, why would you say that? This is a wonderful song.
Because I've heard it a million times, and I haven't heard This Is America. This is a wonderful song.
He's only 32.
When he died?
Well, the good news about that is he'll never get any older.
I'm glad you found something.
You know, there's a sort of a silver lining there.
All of my love. I got you, Ed Brass.
But don't worry, she'll never do anything that requires legal assistance, Ed. Not like the rest of us.
Ed has helped me before.
I've been in court with Ed before.
I mean, I haven't been in court with Ed.
We're almost at the end of September here.
He said his statue should be in every school and his face on every coin.
John Bonham's.
I mean, kids don't drink too much. He drank 40 shots of vodka in 4 hours, and that'll do it.
I don't know how you would do that.
Well, he didn't. He died.
Well, he apparently did it. He did it, and then he died. to go back to This Is America. If you haven't ever seen the video for it, it's remarkably well done and evocative. And Donald Glover dances around without a shirt on, and he's pretty sexy.
It is not. Why would you? This is not a sexy video.
No,
that
it's
is
not.
Why would you even reference that?
Because he's pretty sexy.
That's weird that you.
Haven't you ever, Gina, ever combined sex and violence? Many people do.
No.
Sex and violence. It's a staple of American life.
No thanks.
Sex and violence.
No thanks.
He just looks good. He looks good.
I mean, he's handsome always. So, but that's not. I think he would be offended that was your thought when you watched that video. Is, man, he looks really sexy.
You think he would, huh?
Yes.
I think he'd say, "You got it, man. You got it."
I don't think so. I would think he would say, "You have missed the point of my." You've
No, I
completely
didn't.
Missed the
No,
point.
I didn't. It's sex and violence, man.
No, it's not. God.
This is the foundation of our country.
Carrie, can I have one more little, just a palate cleanser, just a quick?
This is America.
No,
Okay.
I mean I like that song.
Led Zeppelin
but yeah,
palate cleanser?
just a little, just a little. That's nice. Thank you.
Oh, could I have a little This is America?
I don't have that. I don't have that. Sorry.
Well, you do have it. You just played it.
I don't have a clean version here.
No, I mean...
I'd have to go back into the system.
Oh, I see.
It's
I see.
passed us by.
Yeah.
I see.
So that moment has passed us by.
This has been Farting Around with Carrie, Bill, and Gina on X96, Radio from Hell.
Yeah, okay.
And the thing you need to know about this system
Yeah.
is that we pay thousands of dollars for it.
Right.
We lease it. We can't just buy it. We lease it. And it is harder to use than Spotify.
Yeah, Spotify, you should find stuff like that.
Spotify, I only pay $10 a month for. Thousands of dollars for this system.
And it seems to be on its last legs, too. Is it still doing that?
Yeah.
All right, so we'll take a break here. We'll come back. 877-602-9696. That's a number you can use and check in with the Radio from Hell show. We'd like to hear from you this morning. 877-602-9696. And, you can also text us. 33986 is that number.
Todd.
We were talking about sandwiches earlier, and I'm hungry for a sandwich.
Really? Sometimes just a good, cheap gas station sandwich.
Will you eat a gas station sandwich?
Yeah, occasionally, if I have to.
I don't trust a gas station sandwich.
How about a hoagie?
I don't not
have a hoagie?
Not. You don't know how long they've been sitting there. The sandwich at the gas station is way down on the list of priorities for the people that work at the gas station.
Yeah.
They don't care about turnover or.
Now we got sandwiches out here in the cooler, and I don't know what kind.
Here?
Yeah.
Right now? There's sandwiches here.
There's sandwiches out there right now.
Where?
out in the cooler there. You know where you could buy the drinks and stuff?
Yeah. Again, how long are they out there?
I don't know. Or will you do a gas station hot dog?
Okay.
All right. Oh, okay.
Maverick is like high-end convenience store gas station.
Yeah, they have
Hot
good
dog.
They have. I
good stuff.
trust Maverick.
You trust a gas station sandwich from Maverick?
Yeah,
I trust it.
I would.
Okay.
I think they take pride in the food that they offer at their.
Yeah, I've
Maverick
had
has
them.
all the good stuff.
They have the Bahama Mama.
They got the best bathrooms. If you're
Their coffee is even pretty good.
yeah, they have the soda fountain. This sounds like an ad for Maverick. They have the soda fountain with like 50 different sodas, and you can add little vanilla to it, like I like.
Like
to
you
do.
like.
They have the good ice.
About-
Maverick knows what they're doing.
By the way, the owner of Maverick, Keith Maverick. Keith Maverick. Keith, we're going to send you a bill.
I'm going to send you a bill.
If we're traveling, we're talking about road trips earlier.
Yeah.
It's Memorial Day. People are taking road trips. We will
I do, too.
destination Maverick on a road.
I try to stop stop at a Maverick, and I'd rather go to a Maverick than a drive-through fast food place.
Oh, yeah.
Really.
Now, you mentioned the flavored syrup for your sodas. I heard someone bitching about the movie theater ones. You know, where you pre-select
The
your
freestyle.
Yeah.
What was their complaint?
They just didn't care for them at all, and I'm like, what are you talking about?
It's not a good mix. I like it when I can mix my own.
Oh, is that the complaint?
Yeah, because the freestyle is a pre-mixed thing. But
Yeah, I don't mind.
yeah.
Get a,
Oh, well, you
cherry.
want to know my freestyle trick?
There is one?
Yeah. Well,
Is that they
if
have
you-
that at Harmon's too, don't they? That freestyle.
no.
No.
It's like a soda fountain.
Yeah, I know. I thought I saw one at Harmon's.
Here's my trick. So you have a pure drink that is the drink that you wanted,
Okay, say-
untainted by other drinks.
Okay, it's Diet Coke. All right.
Always go to the water tab
Mm-hmm.
and run a little water through there first.
Oh, otherwise you're getting the flavor of the leftover.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, that's a good
That's
trick.
my little freestyle.
You know, Gina, you are so amazingly creative about things that don't matter.
No,
That,
this,
that matters.
Just
no, this is helpful because
you
I'm.
put your brain to these things.
It's
just
helpful.
a little
be-
water, just
because
a little-
I'm making my twice yearly trip to the movie theater, and I need to know
Do
this.
a little rinse
Okay.
because they all come through the same spigot.
All right. Thank you.
My little tip.
It's 6.
All right, 6:20. Let's get this over with.
Okay, we'll officially begin the show, then we'll go to your check-ins. 877-602-9696. That's the number to call. You can also text us if you'd like to do it that way. We like to hear from you in the morning, so do it. 33986. Gina, do we have a sponsor?
Perhaps you have a business and nobody comes into that business because they don't know that it's there. I could be telling people where your business is right now. Get a hold of Nick Davis here. He'll make it happen.
The moon is a waxing crescent moon, 12.4% of full. The moon will rise today at 11:14 a.m. Today being, it's Thursday, isn't it? Mm-hmm. The 25th day of September in the year of our Lord, Jesus Christ, 2025. And this is an all-new edition. Well, let me tell you first of all, it's One Hit Wonder Day, National Roadkill Day. Don't waste it, feed it to people.
Somebody get RFK Jr. on the phone.
National Comic Book Day,
Yes.
not Free Comic Book Day.
Not free. That's different.
Yeah, that's a different thing.
That's the first Saturday in May usually.
It's Quesadilla Day, National Lobster Day, and National Daughters Day.
Oh, I'm a daughter, and I have a daughter.
Well, there you go. And this is an all-new edition of the show that don't catch you slipping now. It's Radio from Hell, starring the Lords of Morning Radio. It's Kerry Jackson right there. I'm Bill Allred right here. That's Gina Barberi right over there. Katie for short is our fine producer. Hi, Katie. How are you? And who's in there? Is it
Hudson?
Hudson is in the producer's booth, along with a dog named Vax. There he is.
Sleeping.
All right.
Sleeping it off. All right, let's begin with 877-602-9696. Braden.
Braden, good morning.
Good morning.
What's up?
I am off work for the rest of the week, so I am hanging out at home this morning with the dog and the cat. Just wanted to call in and say good morning.
Are you going to take their blood today?
No.
Why would he
I'm
do
not
that?
getting paid to do that.
Yeah, why would he take his
Well,
dog?
it's just he takes blood every day.
I'm
so-
curious as to if you have the day off, the next couple of days off, what in God's name are you doing up so early?
You know what, Bill? I asked myself the same question because usually I would sleep in, but here I am. I thought, you know what? Let's bug the Radio from Hell, folks.
You're not bugging us. We asked you to call.
I was going to say he's doing a good job of it. What's your dog's name and your cat's name, Braden?
My dog's name is Murphy. He is a chocolate Labrador. Mm-hmm. And then I have two cats. I'm not sure what they are. The internet told me Munchkin something. Mm. They're Harper and Harlow.
What's the first one?
Harper.
Oh, Harper. Okay. Harper and Harlow.
Harper.
Well, right. I'm glad you checked in. Now go back to bed.
Email you. I'll go back to bed, I'm sure. I could email you guys a picture of them if you'd like.
Sure, that'd be great. I'd love to see your pets. Is
Wonderful.
that your entire family, Braden? Is that just you and the animals?
It is until my actual family gets back. My brother's down receiving that award for helping someone after they lost their foot.
Oh, right, yeah.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Well,
and I don't know that he knew that that's why they were going down there. I told him on the phone when they were driving, congrats. And he said, congrats. And I said,
did you ruin the surprise?
I think I confirmed his suspicion.
And when you say going down there, where are they going? I can't remember.
St. George.
Oh, down to St. George. Well, give him our congratulations when they return.
I will do that. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, Braden.
Have a lovely day. Go to bed.
877-602-9696. Wow. I don't know what that was.
That came up on you, didn't it?
I'll say. Or you can text in your check-ins, 33986. Sketchy Blake of Ogden checking in.
How'd the colonoscopy go?
Yeah.
I want details and pictures.
Mixer driver Shane and Monica checking in from the lodge at Brighton Resort. They've been up there for a while. Right Wing Wade has some traffic for you. Mike in Nashville checking in. This week marks 20 years since I moved from Utah to Tennessee.
You can't quit us, can you?
Let's see. Woke up to Sandra D. earworm this morning. Thank you for fixing this Pollyanna issue.
Yeah, that's not a good one to have.
God, who would wake up with that in their mind?
Bum, 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 bum.
Have a fantastic morning. Let's see. Hello, Sleepless in Sandy. Love you guys. Shout out to my husband, Kenny. Good luck with your golf tournament today.
Good luck, Keeney.
Richard, who's not a dick, checking in. Still here after the rapture.
We all are. I don't know anybody that got raptured.
Dada Dave checking in from Cedar Hills, feeling like death warmed over, wearing a pretty dress.
Oh, how lovely.
Katie in San Pete County. Kira and Andy checking in. San Diego Eric. Johnny B checking in. Last night, girlfriend and I had jambalaya. Some lamb bratwurst in honor of the sheep eyeball thing on Alien Earth.
That was pretty good, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And I didn't realize that there was going to be a cliffhanger, and I felt kind of...
Well, it hasn't been approved for season 2 is the thing. So we're just...
It's been so popular.
I would hope.
I'm sure they'll do a season 2, but I felt kind of cheated that there was a cliffhanger.
Yeah. Midvale's Rousdower has some traffic for you. Meshach of Erda checking in. I have cookies.
Oh, please.
Rye of Orem checking in. Meshach says, I'll send an email. Candace the Reluctant Farmer checking in. Mikkel of Reno waving hello.
Hello.
Mike the Garbage Man from Layton checking in. The Preferred Source at Cal Avenue checking in.
Okay.
All right. Robert from the freakiest of mills. Mill freak, I wonder?
Mill Creek.
Maybe he meant creakiest of
Well,
mills.
it says freakiest here. Applesauce Tess checking in. Chef Roy, good morning. I'm ready for today's all-new edition. Chelsea from Clinton. It's almost Friday. Calvin from the Dell checking in. Let's see. Metal Shop Mark here in Tooele. Katie and Hudson, too. Woodworker Willie. Let's see.
We got a roller derby person there. My daughter roller derby name is number one hit wonder.
Dominic, the roll-off driver. Colonoscopy went well.
Good.
Though they were 4 hours late, I was starving and enjoyed a Beto's burrito afterward. Oh, you'll pay for that.
That'll go right back through you.
I like to go to the pancake house when I'm.
That's your post-colonoscopy.
Yeah, I've got colonoscopy. Let's go to the pancake house.
So surgery is crown burger, colonoscopy
Yeah.
is pancake house. Midvale's Rousdower checking in I-215 north to the 201, looking just fine today. I hope you enjoy your day to the fullest. Thank you. Let's see. Right Wing Wade says checking in from I-15, both lanes moving along well. And I would agree with both of you. So does UDOT. No accidents being reported right now. But if you see anything, please feel free to share it with us at 33986.
All right, we're going to take a break, play a song. After that song, it's the Big Boy News. And after that, it's Frank Christ Presents the Dead Celebrity Game. We'll explain how to play and what you'll win coming up.
Well, it is time for Gina. We'll join our show in just a moment, but first, I'm your announcer, Johnny Ola. And you know, these brisk fall days and winter days make me wish I was a kid again. Oh, but then I guess I am still one at heart. That is when it comes to Jello.
Yes.
Jello's such a swell treat, always. For a very special Jello dessert, these days my wife serves jellied orange cubes.
Oh.
They're bright and gay and so simple to make. Just mold the Jello in a flat pan, chill until firm, and cut into shimmering little 1-inch cubes. Then turn them into your prettiest serving bowl, combined with fresh orange sections. You can use any flavor of Jello for jellied cubes: strawberry, raspberry, cherry, orange, lemon, or lime. All 6 delicious flavors are rich with that famous locked-in goodness that's exclusive with Jello, just as the name is exclusive with Jello. Yes, that name, Jello, is a trademark, the property of General Foods, and it tells you, here is the genuine, the one and only Jello gelatin dessert.
Wow.
So look for those big red letters on the box. They spell Jello, and Jello spells a treat. And now, here's the host guaranteed to jiggle your Jello,
Well.
Carrie Jackson.
Thank you, Johnny Ola.
You're welcome.
Made those in a long time.
Jello.
All right. The randomizer has picked a contestant, Gina. You'll be playing against Blake today.
Hi, Blake.
Hello, Blake. Are you there?
Hi. Yes, I'm here. Can
All
you hear
right.
me?
Yes, Blake, we're going to toss a coin to see who goes first. It will give you the advantage in the game if you call it correctly, heads or tails.
Heads.
All right. See what happens here. It is tails.
It's always, it keeps turning up.
It's been tails all this week.
I don't know.
I don't get it.
You're one step further away, Blake, from winning these tickets to see Incubus with special guest Manchester Orchestra on July 12th at Utah First Credit Union Amphitheater.
Hey, because you lost the coin toss, that means Gina will go first, Blake. Multiple choice pop culture trivia. If she gets the answer correct, she gets the point. If not, I hope you were paying attention because I'll allow you to answer the same question. You do it correctly, you'll steal her point away. We'll go back and forth till one of you gets 3 points. All right. Ace Ventura was released on this day in 1994.
Okay.
So we've got Jim Carrey trivia.
Okay.
This is just
General, not just Ace Ventura.
Not just Ace Ventura.
Okay.
I just one correction there. That's Ace Ventura, Pet Detective.
Yes. All right. So the first question goes for Gina. Gina, Jim Carrey wrote letters to whom when they were in prison?
Oh,
This person was in prison. Jim
Okay.
Carrey would write letters to them. Are you ready?
sure.
Is it 1, O.J. Simpson?
Uh-huh.
Is it 2, Trump? Oh, no, wait. That's just a wish list.
No, that's...
Is it 3, Tupac? Or is it 4, Mr. Rogers?
It must be Tupac then.
Tupac.
Huh.
I wonder why.
I don't know.
Huh.
Don't know.
There's a point for Gina.
Yep.
Now it's, who is it?
Blake.
Blake. I wrote the name down and I can't read my own writing. Blake.
Blake, Nicole Kidman is a friend of Jim Carrey.
Okay.
What does Nicole Kidman call Jim Carrey? Is it 1, rubber-faced fartsmith? Is it 2, daddy? Is it 3, James? Or is it 4, her best male friend?
Oh, boy. James.
James? I threw that in there to confuse you.
Yeah.
Her best male friend.
Kind of
Really?
dull, isn't
Really?
it? Yeah. There you go.
Sorry, Blake. That's 2 for Gina.
Oh.
She controls the question. You may be 86th right now.
All right. In the movie Mask,
Okay.
Gina, The Mask. That's different from Mask.
It's a different
it's
movie,
completely different
yeah.
movie. The Mask. What is the name of Jim Carrey's dog? What's the
Uh-oh.
name of the dog
Okay, I
in the
don't
movie
know
The
this.
Mask?
Okay.
Is it 1, Milo? Is it 2, Otis? Is it 3, Bark Twain? Or is it 4, Snots?
Is 2. Is it Snots?
Is that your answer?
Yeah. No?
No.
No, Snots is the dog on the vacation movies.
Oh.
Blake, what's the answer then, Blake? Do you know?
I know this one, yeah, Milo.
Milo is correct, yes.
That's a point for Blake, and Blake controls the question. Chance to tie it up.
All right, Blake, here we go. According to Rotten Tomatoes, what is Jim Carrey's highest rated movie on Rotten Tomatoes? Is it 1, The Comments Section? Is it 2, Ace Ventura, Pet Detective? Is it 3, Enter the Dragon, Exit Mr. Rogers? Or is it 4, The Truman Show?
The Truman Show.
Truman Show is correct.
Blake, you tied it up.
Well.
Now, Gina, if you get this one, Gina, you win.
Gina? At age 10, he sent his resume to what well-known comedian?
Wow. Okay.
Is it 1, Richard Nixon? Is it 2, Carol Burnett? Is it 3, Bob Hope? Or was it 4, Anton LaVey?
I would have sent it to Carol Burnett, but I'm betting he sent it to Bob Hope. No?
Well, Blake,
man.
I think you may have this.
I would say Carol Burnett.
And Blake wins the
You
game.
stole it away from me.
Nicely
I had
done.
it.
Nicely done, Blake. Very nicely
Champion.
done.
Thank
What did
you.
Blake win?
Tickets to see Incubus with
Yeah.
special guest Manchester Orchestra coming July 12th to the Utah First Credit Union Amphitheater.
Congratulations, Blake.
Hang on the line, Blake. We'll
Thank
tell you how to get those tickets. All right. Thank
I've
you.
got to go. Mrs. Ola and I are doing jello shots later on.
Excellent. right, 6:37. We got big boy news and opinioendo right now.
But before that, just take a moment and have a sip of Mill Creek coffee.
Oh, okay.
Just a little Mill Creek coffee. I don't know what you have there. I had French roast this morning.
I got Mexican.
Before I left the house, I had the French roast. I like the Mexican roast, too. Very good, very good. So now that we've had our Mill Creek coffee, now let's move on.
Big boy news and opinioendo right now. Then right after that, it's Frank Christ presents They're Fine, They're Just Fine, the Dead Celebrity Game. We will give you a list of 4 celebrity names. 3 of those celebrities are just fine. Mm-hmm. One of them is dead. If you pick the dead one correctly, you will win.
Well, it's a fitting prize. Hollywood Undead tickets.
Okay.
Easy.
Nice.
877-602-9696. Call, play, get those Hollywood Undead tickets. 877-602-9696. Right after this, Big Boy News and Opinioendo brought to you by.
Join Todd Newcomb broadcasting live at Tim Daly Nissan Bountiful, 955 North 4th East in North Salt Lake this Saturday from 11 to 1. Stop by and grab some vinyl from Todd's collection or pick up some tickets to the Aces November 28th at the Union.
The lawyers for Sean Combs are asking a judge to consider time served when deciding his punishment next month, arguing that Mr. Combs has already suffered greatly while waiting for his sentencing.
Poor thing.
In a new legal filing, his attorneys requested that he receive no more than 14 months in prison, which would allow him to be released almost immediately. The defense team is pointing to what they describe as shocking conditions inside the Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn, where Combs has been held for more than a year. They claim that he's faced violence, medical neglect, and deprivation that go beyond what sentencing guidelines account for. The sentencing guidelines, as well as the data from previous cases discussed above, do not adequately consider the pervasive violence and inhumane conditions of confinement that Mr. Combs has experienced, his lawyers wrote. So I think it's possible that judge will be moved by that, and he'll be released.
And that'll be that.
Yeah, that'll be that. And he'll go back. And he has, it's not like he doesn't have any money or anything like that. He's not broke because of this.
He should be.
It probably put a dent in it, but he had lots of money. A 9th grade Utah student died yesterday from what police say was a self-inflicted gunshot wound during a school field trip. The incident happened at about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, South Fork Park in Provo Canyon. The Utah County Sheriff's Office said the student was on a field trip with the school when the incident occurred, and the shooting was witnessed by other students and by faculty.
Awful.
He had a gun with him, and he just did it in front of people. Whether the shooting was intentional or accidental is still being investigated. I suppose it could have been an accident. The sheriff's office didn't immediately know Wednesday where the student got the gun. It's a tragic incident actively being investigated by the Utah County Sheriff's Office detectives, and we will not be releasing the name of the student at this time, the department said. No other students were injured, but my God, what a horrible thing to have to witness, and it'll stick with them for the rest of their lives. School administrators sent an email to parents of Canyon View students explaining the next steps for grieving and healing. Those steps include offering counseling services to staff, students, and families. And for the love of God, avail yourself of those services. Don't say, I'm fine. Oh, I don't want my kid to do that. Get counseling immediately. Adolescents can grieve, process, and recover better when they have a trusted adult to guide them, said the school district in their statement. Let's see. Nicholas Rossi was found guilty yesterday.
Again?
In the 2008 rape of a woman in Orem.
Good.
Second time in recent months that the ex-fugitive has been convicted by a jury. Rossi was found guilty in August of raping a woman he had met online, also in 2008, before he fled the country in an attempt to avoid prosecution. In the latest case, which began Wednesday, Rossi's ex-girlfriend claimed that she had ended a relationship with him over his aggressive behavior and failure to pay her money he had borrowed. Rossi had the woman come to his house in September of 2008 under the pretense of repaying her the money, and then he raped her, she said. Although the rape occurred in 2008, a backlog in testing did not identify Rossi as the suspect, until several years later.
It's
And he
why
wasn't
women don't come forward with these things.
He wasn't charged until 2020. While denying he was the man authorities were looking for, Rossi fled to the United Kingdom, lived under the name Arthur Knight, before being extradited from Scotland back to the United States. Well, they finally got him anyway. They finally got him. The Great Salt Lake is getting a massive infusion of cash in an effort to reverse its dramatic declines. Spencer Cox announced yesterday a $200 million investment from business and philanthropic groups to specifically work to save the Great Salt Lake. He was joined by some of Utah's most wealthy and powerful people at an event at Farmington Bay. Together, we really are going to make the Great Salt Lake great again.
I hope so.
Spencer. It says here he quipped. That doesn't seem like much of a quip to me, does it? Together, we're really going to make the Great Salt Lake great again?
It's kind of a quip.
It's not.
It's quippy.
It's quip adjacent, perhaps. But the governor also set a deadline to restore the lake to a healthy level. The 2034 Olympic and Paralympic Games, when Utah will once again welcome the world. He urged Utahns to sign on to a charter acknowledging the problems facing the lake and vowing to make personal changes to help fix it. Well, it's an exciting time of the year if you're a salmon.
Are they running?
Yeah, it's spawning season. Normally throughout the year, they're silver. This is according to Faith Jolly, a spokesperson for the Utah Division of Wildlife Resources. So, and this applies to me. This time of year, I start to change as well. Normally, I'm silver, but the males then they get these humped backs and longer hooked jaws and elongated teeth, and they turn crimson, red, bright red. That happens to me at least once a year. These fish are in the height of their spawning season right now, and you can see them at Electric Lake. It's a remote area, but it's seeing more people lately after being mentioned by a number of social media influencers. You can go watch the fish as they spawn.
Have you ever done that? It's pretty cool.
No. Have you been there?
Not that. I mean, in Oregon, I've seen.
No, I haven't. I haven't done it. FanX will more than double its security efforts as organizers prepare to host about 100 celebrities and more than 100,000 visitors over the next few days. Does it start today?
Yep.
FanX producer Dan Farr said the decision comes as a precaution rather than reaction to any unrelated incidents. We're significantly beefing up security just because we want to make sure that everybody feels safe. Farr said we've been working with the Salt Lake City Chief of Police and several other law enforcement agencies to do that. Donald Trump has weighed in on Jimmy Kimmel's return to the air with a not-so-veiled threat that his administration would still go after ABC.
For what? What is the crime?
It's bizarre.
Being mean.
I can't believe ABC fake news gave Jimmy Kimmel his job back, he wrote. The White House was told by ABC that his show was canceled. Something happened between then and now because his audience is gone.
It was never reported that it was canceled.
And no, it wasn't. And his talent was never there. Why would they want someone back who does so poorly, who's not funny, and who puts the network in jeopardy by playing 99% positive Democrat garbage? He is yet another arm of the DNC, and to the best of my knowledge, that would be a major illegal campaign contribution. Oh, that's what
there you go.
There it is.
Yeah.
I think we're going to test ABC out on this. This is the government going after media, going after media, going after one of the rights enshrined in the Constitution. I think is it the first of the amendments?
I believe it is.
It is the very first, the very first of the amendments of the Constitution.
If it's not the first, it's top 5.
Oh my God!
And by the way, the comment about him having bad ratings, huge ratings.
Well, as for his comeback, sure, yeah. Department of Homeland Security has corrected its earlier account of a shooting at U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement facility in Dallas. Now they're saying one detainee was killed, 2 others wounded. Initially, they said the 2 detainees had been killed, another wounded, and then they said there were officers were attacked. And none of that didn't happen. It was people. One person who was being detained there was killed in this random shooting, but apparently. It was somebody who has a beef against ICE, and it was randomly shooting up the place. The person, the shooter, turned the gun on himself at the end of the whole thing. Gina, this is a story right up your alley. 5 bodies in 5 days, all found in Houston's bayous. The internet is doing what the internet does best.
Speculating?
Spiraling into serial killer theories.
Yep.
The recent wave of bodies found in Houston's bayous has stirred up unease and rampant speculation online, fueled by a mix of true crime obsession and real concern. I mean, if you find 5 bodies in 5 days, that is
It's a body a day.
That is concerning. Good with the math there, Gina. You're very good at that. Social media users are connecting the dots. 5 bodies in 5 days, spread across multiple waterways, sparking fears of a serial killer. So I think you should look into this, Gina.
I will follow this for you.
It's in the Houston area, and yeah. And then finally this. The fastest car on the planet?
What?
Apparently. Let's see. Bugatti, the car maker Bugatti. Have you heard of those?
Yes.
Italian car. Their claim to production car fame has not only been matched, but surpassed. Surpassed by
There's a new one.
a Chinese electronic vehicle maker, which also took the title of fastest EV in the process. Although there are few asterisks to address, the feat has both introduced a new name to the top of the mass manufacturing mountain and set a new production car speed record. Let's see, where is the... there's too many pictures here.
If you go to x96.com/live, you can see it.
Yeah, that's the it's called the Yang Wang.
That's a terrible name.
Well, it's Chinese, Gina. Yang Wang, it's the luxury brand division of BYD Auto, a subsidiary of BYD company. Let's see, how fast did it go? 308.4 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Carrie, you're not allowed.
It's the Yang Wang U9
No,
Extreme.
Carrie, no.
Carrie, it's the Yang Wang U9 Extreme, or U9X.
It might be pronounced Yongwang, by the way.
Yeah, probably. Yang Wang.
But I'm hearing good things about these Chinese electric vehicles.
But it's more fun to say Yang Wang.
It is, yeah.
Let's see. Behind the wheel for the lap was the German race driver Mark Bessing, a former GT1 World Championship driver. And this eclipses the previous record set by the Bugatti Chiron Supersport 300 Plus. That was in 2019. And the Bugatti went 304.8 miles an hour.
The thing about the electric cars is that it's hard to get used to is how quick they are to go from 0 to
308 miles an hour.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's instantaneous.
I know.
It's amazing.
I have not driven one, but I've told the story before. I was riding in a Tesla, and I got out of the Tesla, and I turned around to say goodbye to the driver, and it was the car. The car was a mile away.
Yep.
I mean, I literally just turned around to say thank you, and it was.
I love it when guys in big pickup trucks think that, passing me in my EV is something, because then I hit the gas, I hit the accelerator and just pass them right up, and they can't keep up. Their combustion engine just can't keep up.
There's a truck, though, I think it's the Rivian electric truck.
Nice.
They could keep up, probably.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's not those guys who are trying to pass me.
It's the rolling coal guys.
It's the rolling coal guys.
All right, that's it.
Sports weather traffic?
Well, Deion Sanders has an announcement to make.
Well, wait a minute. Let me take notes.
Sanders, also known as Coach Prime, or Neon Deion. I like Neon Deion. Revealed on Travis and Jason Kelsey's New Heights podcast that his name is not actually Deion, D-E-I-O-N, as explained the backstory, why it has changed. Quote, "Is it true your name is actually spelled D-I-O-N?" Jason asked Sanders, who was a guest on the Siblings show on September 22nd. A shocked Sanders replied, "Where'd you guys get this stuff from? That's true. They do their research, the Kelsey brothers. They're not just chuckleheads." Or they have people that do the research.
Yeah.
Important research, too.
Let me tell you what I did, the football coach said. You're going to school and you're learning how to spell, and you learn the song Old MacDonald Had a Farm.
Yeah.
E-I-E-I-O. Mm-hmm. He said his father used to sing that to him, and he said so is D-E-I-O-N. D-E-I-E-I. It's like, yeah. He's singing like the.
Oh, boy.
He changed his. You changed your name.
That's important research.
And that's sports. Weather. 55 right now, just beautiful. 86 and sunny today, tonight. 61, mostly clear. There is a slight chance of thunderstorms tomorrow, just a 20%, so not much, but a little bit. We'll take it. It's just really nice fall weather we're having right now, and we're having a pretty nice commute so far. Tooele looks like it's just that regular construction slowage. I have not had any accidents reported there. And no accidents reported anywhere else. But if you see something, you can share it with us, and I will pass it along. Just make sure it's safe for you to text 33986. Spooks Boutique, the go-to destination for oddities, curiosities, antiques, and collectibles, provided by a community of local artists for over 13 years. It's located at 3453 South State Street. Spooks Boutique, where Halloween is not a holiday, it's a lifestyle.
Frank Christ is here in the studio. Frank Christ, the Grim Reaper of celebrity souls.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, Frank. When a celebrity dies, it is Frank's task. He gets a notice from the head office. How do you receive? You got a pager?
I have a pager.
Yeah, pager.
And a pneumatic tube in my apartment.
And when
the thunk, when I hear the thunk sound.
You know it's done.
Somebody's gone.
Frank receives the notice from the head office that a celebrity dies, and it's his job to whisk away to the scene of the death and collect the soul or the essence of that celebrity and take them to the distribution center?
Yes.
This is all a pretty quick process, I would imagine.
Well, it depends.
You have an electric scooter, after all.
Oh, and it's a magical scooter.
Mm-hmm. So it can just you're in one place and then all of a sudden you're in another place.
I could be in Paris, France in a second.
Nice. Frank doesn't like having to collect the souls of celebrities because, well, he loves them.
I love our precious celebrities.
It hurts when any one of them dies.
Everything they say and do is right. We all want to be just like them.
But he joins us.
Except for Dennis Quaid.
Well, yeah, that's true. But Frank joins us to play the game we call Frank Christ Presents.
They're fine. They're just fine.
It's a macabre, really, it's a pretty sick game where someone has to identify the dead celebrity on a list that Frank has given me. And do we have a contestant?
You got Court.
Hello?
Court.
Hello.
Hi.
Good morning, Court.
Court, you're trying to win Hollywood Undead tickets. They're coming Saturday, September 27th to the Complex. You can find out more about that show at x96.com.
Court, I have to ask you, how are you today?
I'm fine, just fine.
That's good to know, Court. Now, Court, Frank, our skeletal Grim Reaper here, because it's National Daughters Day, has given me a list of actors in movies about mothers and daughters. All right? And you identify the dead celebrity on this list, and you'll win those Hollywood Undead tickets. Are you set to go, Court?
Yes.
All right, let me go. Let's do them. Here's number one on this list of actors, Shirley Knight. Knight was nominated twice for the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress for The Dark at the Top of the Stairs and Sweet Bird of Youth. Other movies include The Group, The Counterfeit Killer, The Rain People, and she also won a Tony for Best Actress in a Play. Shirley Knight was in the movie The Divine Secrets of the Yaya Sisterhood. That's number one, Shirley Knight. Number two, Julie Walters. Walters rose to prominence playing the title role in Educating Rita. She appeared in many other films, including Personal Services, Prick Up Your Ears, Buster, Steppin' Out, Sister My Sister, Girls' Night, and Billy Elliot. She had a major role in Mamma Mia. Number two is Julie Walters. Number three, Hector Elizondo. He was in the TV series Chicago Hope and in the series Last Man Standing. His film roles include The Taking of Pelham 123, American Gigolo, Leviathan, Pretty Woman, Runaway Bride, The Princess Diaries, and Valentine's Day. And he was in the ensemble romantic comedy Mother's Day. Number three, Hector Elizondo. And finally on this list of celebrities, one of which is dead, Billy Connolly. He was in many films, including Indecent Proposal, Pocahontas, Muppet Treasure Island, Mrs. Brown, for which he was nominated for a BAFTA Award for Best Actor, The Boondock Saints, Lemony Snicket's Ascent, Series of Unfortunate Events. He was in the story of a young girl and her free spirit artist mother called White Oleander. Number four is Billy Connolly. All right, Court, one of those actors is dead. Who is it?
Is it Hector Elizondo?
Hector Elizondo, no.
He's fine. He's just fine.
He's getting up there. He's 88, but Let me read the names again and see if you can get it on the second try, and we'll give you the prize if you get it on the second try. Is it Billy Connolly? Is it Julie Walters? Or is it Shirley Knight?
Shirley Knight?
Yeah, Shirley Knight died back in 2020 at the age of 83. Because you are identifying the dead celebrity on your second try, we'll just give you one ticket. No, we'll give you a pair of tickets to Hollywood Undead.
That's so generous of you.
Hang on, Court, and we'll get that for you. Just Katie will tell you how to get your tickets.
Well, I'll have to go check on Michael Douglas.
He wasn't looking so good the last time I saw him.
He's 81. Wonder how his tongue is doing.
His father, lived to be, 100, I think, or close, Kirk Douglas.
That's true. Cheryl Teagues is 78.
Oh, well.
I'm going to go hang up my Cheryl Teagues poster. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Frank.
A friend of the program says, whoever said the 2-0 wasn't bad, 201 wasn't bad, lied bumper to bumper by Bangor. I don't mean to lie. Help keep me honest. Text me and let me know what you're seeing. Off-ramp 35th South, 215 northbound going east. There's a disabled car whose tire fell off, blocking the exit lane. Those both came in via text at 33986.
All right, KXRK Provo, we will take a break. We will be back with some geek news. We got Boner of the Day on the way. Victoria with her Real Housewives of Salt Lake update. We're going to get to the bottom of this 6-7 situation.
Yeah, it's such a mystery.
Also, Beat Gina coming up. Stand by for all of that. Salt Lake Film Society.
See movies that see you on the big screen at Salt Lake Film Society's Broadway Center Cinemas. Of course, they always have first-run movies. I just saw Spinal Tap there. I think Bill went and saw Weapons there.
Mm-hmm.
It's our favorite movie theater, but we like it for other reasons. They do these special programs like The Tower of Terror, and right now, two great horror classics playing this weekend, Friday and Saturday. You have Jennifer's Body and the original Rosemary's Baby from 1968. You probably have never seen that on the big screen. Do it this weekend.
It's a good movie.
Rocky Horror tickets are going fast. October 30th, 31st, and November 1st are on sale now at slfstix.org. And if silent movies are your thing, don't miss Silent Movie Day on Sunday with the chilling and entrancing The Phantomless Carriage from 1921. Get your tickets now on sale at slfstix.org. Like Daryl from Ogden said, I got to drive all the way to Salt Lake to get to Cabin Fever. From Ogden, in order to go to Cabin Fever, locally owned and operated since 1982 in the heart of Trolley Square, Cabin Fever, it's so much more than a card store.
Boy, is it ever so much more than a card store?
I'm going to swing by there. Pick up some stuff. All right.
It's a good place for gifts.
Yeah. Let's see. We got, Bill was curious about this one yesterday. You think we're going to OD on Frankensteins?
There's going to be a lot of Frankenstein movies, aren't there?
Yeah. Let's see. This one, though, is kind of a different take.
Okay.
It's called The Bride, with an exclamation point.
The Bride.
Maggie Gyllenhaal directed and wrote the screenplay.
Oh, really?
Yes. The cast includes Peter Skarsgård, Jake Gyllenhaal, Penelope Cruz.
Wait, her husband and her brother?
Yeah.
Hey, can you guys help me make a movie?
Why not? It's a family thing.
I guess so.
Okay.
But it's really quite an interesting look.
Like an acid trip.
Oh, it's modern?
Well,
Was I just the same before the accident?
here's the plot.
It wasn't any accident.
A lonely Frankenstein, Christian Bale,
Everything we did,
travels to 1930 Chicago
we did it on purpose.
to ask a groundbreaking scientist, Dr. Euphronius, Annette Bening, to create a companion for him. The two revive a murdered young woman, and the bride is born, Jessie Buckley. What ensues is beyond what either of them imagined. Murder, possession, a wild and radical cultural movement, and outlaw lovers in a wild and combustible romance. Honestly, when I watched this, I thought Bonnie and Clyde, but with Frankensteins. You know?
This actually looks cool.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting.
Now, it's...
You don't want to play?
I think she makes Frankenstein do bad things.
But it's apparently it's also a musical.
What? Okay, now I'm out.
Now you're out?
Now I'm out.
Why?
Why does it have to be everything?
I don't know.
Why?
I don't know.
Why does it have to be?
But it's quite the interesting looking trailer, and Christian Bale as a Frankenstein is kind of interesting.
Oh, and it's mostly in Japanese, Gina.
What?
So anyway, there it is, The Bride.
Okay.
We also got a new Welcome to Derry trailer. This is the It prequel.
Hello? Oh, hi. I'm Rich, by the way. Will.
So it's 1960s Maine.
With renting a house in town, 8 years living on base, I just think my missus is ready for a little taste of normal.
Well, if normal is what you're after, you two are going to love dairy.
Well, maybe not so much. We didn't tell you about that clown problem we have? But, this is a longer form version of the original trailer that we got.
Starting to feel like home.
This is going to be on HBO Max October 26th.
It's happened here. We don't really talk about it. No one does. They never even found a body. But maybe we could figure out what really happened to him. Could have been a drifter. Do you think somebody could kidnap a kid and keep him underground? In the sewers?
Yes, actually, yes. That's the show. So go and take a look at that while you're not working at work today. And also another one for you. This one is really, if you liked The Bride.
I did.
I want you to look this one up. Queens of the Dead.
Queens of the Dead.
Queens of the Dead.
Dre, babe, take a breath. What's happening?
DJ's MIA and
Toilet still clogged.
What are you, like 35 and still promoting parties? Dre, get ready for the wildest party we've ever thrown.
But we're not ready.
This one's in theaters October 24th. This is George Romero's daughter.
Oh,
It looks like Bushwick's beautiful people are out tonight.
Yeah.
Ah, beautiful people!
So imagine the night that the zombies rose. This is in a house party.
What do you say, you and me? We kill it.
Okay.
You know, with drag performers and other people.
Drag is not life or death.
A zombie apocalypse breaks out in Brooklyn on the night of a giant warehouse party where an eclectic group of drag queens, club kids, and frenemies must put aside their drama and use their unique skills to fight against the brain-thirsty, scrolling undead.
Oh, jeez.
Manhattan is under siege.
What the hell?
Anybody we know in this?
Well, no. Except for maybe Margaret Cho. She's probably about the most familiar face you'll see on there.
It's worse.
But it's shelter in place. But do you think that that's going to keep these party people inside the warehouse safe? Of course not. They're gonna go out and run around and
They're going to go out and run around.
Turn into zombies is what they're going to do.
It's pretty funny looking.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? There's a book called The Boy in the Iron Box. And Guillermo del Toro is teaming up with a guy named Chuck Hogan to produce, not direct or write, but produce the show. It was published by Amazon Original Stories for Kindle last year. The story told of a group of mercenaries that crash land on a remote snow summit, taking refuge from wolves in a long-abandoned fortress. The men find a concealed pit with a box wrapped in chains.
Yeah, you don't want to
open the box.
You don't open the box that's wrapped in chains. And speaking of Guillermo del Toro, without saying the word Gothic, Guillermo recently was in an interview. He said he needs a change from a certain type of aesthetic. When he's talking about Frankenstein, his Frankenstein movie. This movie closes the cycle. If you look at the lineage from Kronos to the Devil's Backbone to Pan's Labyrinth to Crimson Peak to this, this is an evolution of a certain type of aesthetic.
Is he going to do a buddy comedy next? What's he going to...
Yeah, he says he needs a change. He says, you never know, the day after tomorrow I may want to do Jekyll and Hyde or whatever, but right now I want to try to do something different. So, yeah, maybe a buddy cop comedy.
How about the Big Pie Fight?
Big Pie Fight from Guillermo del Toro. How about that? There you go. Chew on that.
Crash southbound US 89 just before the merge to I-15 in Fruit Heights. Emergency vehicles are arriving on scene of the crash. Right lane and shoulder are blocked. Police activity, I-15 northbound Point of the Mountain, right shoulder blocked, backing traffic to Timpanogos Highway. Crash, let's see. No, we got all those, and you haven't sent anything in via text at 33986, but always available for you if you would like to share with other friends of the program what you're seeing on the road.
All right, we've got boners coming up for you to vote for. Here are the candidates. Boner candidate number 1, bomb the United Nations. That'll show them. Boner candidate number 2, I was in constant contact with them, except when I wasn't. And boner candidate number 3, neutral loaf for dinner again?
Boner of the day, big boy news after short messages and a song. We'll get that to you right away. Mike Hale Acura.
Mike Hale Acura, a hail of a car buying experience. I have had this car buying experience 3 times. Gina, there are other cars out there you could buy. I know. I just...
You like your Acuras.
I like my Acuras. Every time so what I did is I had an MDX a long time ago, and it was getting time to pass it down to Festus. He was 16, going to give him my car, and my husband said, let's go test drive a bunch of cars, but you can get something different. I went and test drove a bunch of cars. I ended up back at Mike Hale Acura and bought another MDX. They're just great people that work there, and they're great cars. Go take a test drive, then ask them about the Mike Hale Complete program, which includes paintless dent repair, windshield repair, key replacement, and more for 3 years free of charge. Only available at Mike Hale Acura, your Acura dealer. When does that come out?
Soon.
Coming to a theater near you
I
soon.
don't recall
What
exactly.
movie is it?
Tron.
Aries.
Yeah.
That's Nine Inch Nails, who did the entire soundtrack, As Alive as You Need Me to Be. Saw a scene from that.
You seen a scene?
Seen a scene where they introduce Aries,
Mm-hmm.
and
It looks
it's,
cool.
It's amazing.
It looks cool.
It just looks great. I hope it's good.
So now the original Tron, Jeff Bridges, I think, was in it.
He's been in all of them.
It was not very good, right?
Well, I mean, it was.
It kind of got laughed at.
It was.
It was before they figured out how to do things.
Yeah.
So it wasn't very good.
It was a little slow. Yeah.
Then there was a remake.
No, it was a sequel.
A sequel.
Yeah.
Any better?
It was pretty good.
And the sequel, was it right after the first one, or
No.
a long time?
Long time. Because it was Jeff Bridges' kid.
Oh, Wyatt Russell.
No.
That's no, Jeff Bridges' kid.
That was the character. Jeff Bridges' character.
I see. And then this
is a sequel after this one, but none of the original people are in it except Jeff Bridges.
Okay.
All right. It's going to be pretty cool, I hope. I hope it's good. Time now for Boner of the Day. 3 news stories. These will be examples of bad, stupid, or funny human behavior. And you will decide, of these 3 candidates, which one is the worst, which one is the most deserving of the award that no one wants to win. Boner of the Day. Boner means mistake. I'll give you 2 candidates now, a third after the news, and once you've heard all 3, then you will vote. One of you lucky random boner voters will receive.
Can't buy it. We've had people shake fistfuls of money at us saying, "Let me buy one of those boner T-shirts." No, I'm sorry. You gotta win it.
No, I actually, when people shake money at me for one of those shirts, I sell it to them.
Oh, you're like, all right.
Okay. Here's boner candidate number 1. Bomb the United Nations. That'll show them. Fox News host has called for the United Nations to be attacked after an elevator mishap, or escalator mishap, with Donald Trump. Jesse Waters went on primetime television and suggested that the broken escalator, you keep saying elevator here in this story, I don't know why. It's because it's from the UK. They don't know.
Yeah.
The broken escalator could be sabotage, adding, "Daddy is not happy with this."
Daddy?
Yeah, that's what he said. He cited a report in the Times which said, to mark Trump's arrival, UN staff members joked that they may turn off the escalators and elevators, so he has to walk up the stairs. This is an insurrection, Waters said on primetime TV.
Is it?
What we need to do is either leave the UN, he said, before turning and looking directly into the camera, or we need to bomb it. It is in New York, though. There might be a little fallout from that.
Somebody leaned on the button and it stopped.
The extreme response came after Trump appeared to joke about the situation in his UN speech, saying, "There are 2 things I got from the United Nations, a bad escalator and a bad teleprompter." But Jesse Waters, now people say he's just joking. Well, it's not funny.
Why is it?
It's not a joke.
When they do it, it's joking, but when we do it, it's deadly serious. Why is that?
This is now a person familiar with the whole situation said, The escalator mishap occurred because a member of Trump's team accidentally clicked the emergency stop.
Yeah.
It's the latest incidents of controversial statements made on Fox. Last week, a Fox News host said all mentally ill homeless people should be killed.
Yeah.
So that was okay. And now Jesse Waters can look at the camera and say, we should bomb the UN for this.
It's this kind of rhetoric that is amping up the politically charged nature of our world right now.
Boner candidate number 1. That's Jesse Waters. He used to be Bill O'Reilly's stunt boy. So.
Yeah.
Here's boner candidate number 2. Listen, I was in constant contact with them, except when I wasn't. On a Friday morning in July, shortly after deadly Independence Day floods that swept through parts of Texas, hill country, packed with camps full of young children, the Federal Emergency Management Agency scrambled to coordinate a response. The next afternoon, teams readied search and rescue crews, imagery, and other emergency equipment. Their hustling hit a roadblock, though. They couldn't reach a key U.S. official needed to deploy the resources, the person required by law to be accessible during emergencies. FEMA's acting administrator, there he is,
Ew.
David Richardson. Just a few weeks earlier, his boss, Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem, instituted a policy requiring her approval for any expenditures over $100,000. That meant in order to deploy resources to Texas, FEMA officials needed Mr. Richardson to get those requests in front of Noem and get them there fast. But for about 24 hours, in the early aftermath of one of the nation's deadliest flash flooding events in decades, key staff members could not reach Mr. Richardson, according to 8 current and former officials with knowledge of the situation. The agency's typical posture is to get resources to a disaster zone before even state and local governments have to ask for them. Current and former officials have said because minutes can cost lives. But nobody could get a hold of him for hours and hours and hours, said one D.C.-based staff person. So after the disaster, Mr. Richardson, that guy right there, told House lawmakers at the July subcommittee hearing on FEMA's response, "I was in constant contact with administration and Texas officials. I was in my truck, I was on vacation with my sons, and I was in constant..." But 2 people with knowledge of the situation said, nope. Couldn't get a hold of him until Sunday evening.
And they can't do anything.
He's a liar.
Yeah.
And he was derelict in his duties.
And this is also on Kristi Noem for saying you have to talk to me before you do any. If emergencies need to be handled
emergency time
immediately.
Fast.
Exactly.
Not time to go over things.
Boner candidate number 2. I was in constant contact with them, except when I wasn't. Coming up in a moment, boner candidate number 3. Nutrilo for dinner again.
Boner candidate number 3 coming up after this. Big Boy News and Opinioendo brought to you by
Master winemakers and experienced wine enthusiasts from around the world gather in the mountains for the annual prestigious Park City Wine Festival, October 2nd through the 4th. Experience the beauty of Park City while sipping on the most incredible showcase of wines from around the world. Plan your visit at parkcitywinefest.com. Must be 21.
They got permission to do it. It was permitted, and they were granted a permit to put a statue on the National Mall of Donald Trump holding hands with Jeffrey Epstein.
For friendship.
And it was called the Secret Handshake Project. And the artists got permission to do it, and they put it up in the National Mall. You can see it at x96.com/live.
They look joyful.
There they are, gaily holding hands, Jeffrey Epstein and Donald Trump. We had a legal permit for the statue until Sunday at 8 p.m. We found out at the end of the day that some people within the Parks Department, most likely the Trump administration, were trying to find ways to say we weren't in compliance. We told them everything is okay and that the administration decided to remove it. We would have 24 hours notice to take it down ourselves, but they showed up in the middle of the night without notice and physically toppled the statue, broke it up, and took it away. It's the example of the Trump administration toppling free speech once again when it has been legally permitted and approved because they're scared about whatever Trump is hiding in the Epstein files.
Yep.
By the way, just parenthetically, and I don't have the story in front of me, there's a young Hispanic woman, a Latina, in Arizona, I believe, and she was just elected to Congress to replace her father who had died, and she's now going to be in Congress, and there's a certain number of votes needed in Congress. It's like 180.
It's like 218, I think.
To get the Epstein files released.
Mm-hmm.
And it would be that vote and to reach that. And she has said, "Oh yeah, I'll vote. I will vote for that."
Interesting.
So it looks like maybe they're going to do it. A legislative redistricting meeting devolved into partisan bickering yesterday as Republicans and Democrats sought to paint experts retained by the other side as biased. The only 2 Democrats on the legislative redistricting committee, Senate Minority Leader Luz Escamilla and Representative Doug Owens, presented a proposed congressional map of their own to add to the 5 maps commissioned by the GOP chairs of the committee earlier this week. This comes after a judge invalidated the state's current map, launching a hurried process to create a new one before next year's election. While presenting the new map to the committee, Owens, who's a Democrat, said Democrats strongly suspect that Sean Trendy, the expert hired by the Republican committee chairs to draw the majority's proposals, incorporated partisan data into the process. That would be illegal under current redistricting law. We suspect, said Owens, we suspect there was a data set incorporated into the test that Dr. Trendy applied, and we are unable to identify or verify. It's as if we were told to buy a car, but we can't lift up the hood and take a look. The remark upset Senator Scott Sandall, Republican of Tremonton, one of the co-chairs of the committee. You just demeaned us, he said, loudly. You just demeaned us to the public. I will not have that.
Then
you called us somehow hiding or lying about everything that we've presented.
Then show us the data.
To say that our maps were not developed with any political data.
Well,
you just misrepresented that. That's out of order.
If the shoe fits, I mean.
Owen apologized, clarified he didn't think any committee member had knowledge of partisan data being used. Still, he and other Democrats have criticized the method by which Trendy, who is a political analyst, planned to evaluate whether the maps intentionally disfavor one political party. Let's see, employee. So a former Iron County employee has been criminally charged after $188,000 in county funds were discovered to have been misappropriated in a multi-year skimming scheme.
Wow.
The Utah State Auditor's Office announced the discovery Wednesday following an investigation. There was a whistleblower case. The case against Chelsea Boxwell was filed a few weeks ago, with a charge of felony misuse of public funds. Apparently, she was the only one who had any, access to this money. And in situations like this where there's a lot of money, you need to have two people.
Mm-hmm.
You need to have checks and balances.
Yeah.
But she was the only one, and let's see what else we have here. Just the headline: nearly all Utah renters are unable to buy a home in the state of Utah. Almost 9 out of 10
Katie's
people.
in there going, yep, that's me.
Almost 9 out of 10 people who rent a living space in Utah are unable to afford to buy a home in the state. That's according to a new analysis provided by the University of Utah's Kem C. Gardner Institute. The data shared by the group says as of August, 88% of Utah renters cannot afford the cost of a median-priced home in the state, which is the median price. $520,000 for a house.
Wow, that's lower than I was going to say. Wow.
The study shared how those looking to buy a home in Salt Lake County last year needed an income of $153,000 a year to make that dream a reality.
But we can't raise the minimum wage.
I don't even know that.
I need a yacht to get to my yacht.
I need a yacht.
The Justice Department is going to try and charge ex-FBI Director James Comey.
There's nothing there.
5 years out.
They desperately want something to be there. There is nothing there.
They're hoping to file the case in the Eastern District of Virginia. Donald Trump appealed to the Attorney General to charge Comey and others perceived political adversaries following Trump's replacement last week of the top prosecutor in that district. It was one of his personal attorneys. Mm-hmm. She's now in charge, and she's going to go after Comey. She's got only just a couple of days to file charges. I don't know if
she is. So she's there because he fired the other guy.
Yeah.
The other guy who was a dyed-in-the-wool Trump sycophant.
Mm-hmm.
And he said,
we got nothing.
I can't bring any charges because there's nothing there.
So he's put somebody in there who will.
Well, he put her in there. All of the other, so it's not just an empty office that she fills. It's a whole team of other attorneys. Mm-hmm. They have sat down with her on the first day on the job, and they say, there is nothing there.
I guarantee you she'll file anyway.
But honest.
That's why she was put there.
Honest, Trump doesn't have an enemies list. He does not.
She will. She'll file anyway. And finally, this story. One day late in April, Mark Sittler, a Lycoming College Board of Trustees member and football alumnus, received a call from a former weightlifting partner and friend of 25 years. It was 58-year-old Tom Sillo. And Mr. Sillo said, you know what I'm going to do? I think I'm going to become the oldest active player in college football. 58 years old, and he has enrolled in college. He's 6'6", tall, 227-pound powerlifting champion, and he missed his chance to play college football because he was struggling with drug and alcohol addiction in his teens. And he said he probably would have been a pretty good football player, but he was, he didn't. He
had other
now he's
problems.
Now he's cleaned up. He said, I'm enrolling in college, and he's going to be a 58-year-old college football player.
Good for him.
All right, good for him. All right, that's it.
Before we get to sports weather traffic,
Oh, damn it!
we forgot to do this at 7:15.
I'm sorry. I need a Post-it right here.
I will set an alarm.
Okay.
Do something.
Sorry, everybody. Tune in every weekday when we remember at 7:15, 10:15, 1:15, and 5:15 for keywords. And we have a special text line, 508-777-1000, 508-777-1000 to enter to win $1,000. Every keyword is another chance for you to win. There are more details at x96.com. The keyword for this hour is fine. Fine, F-I-N-E, fine. Text that to 508-777-1000 now to enter to win.
Fine.
Fine.
All right.
I apologize.
No, that's fine.
All right.
Weather traffic.
Boner.
Weather, traffic, then boner.
Okay.
57 right now, 86 for a high today. It's lovely. Go outside and run around. We had a lot of people texting in about this motorcycle accident. Southbound 20th at Harrison and Ogden crashes in the turn lane, blocking both inner lanes of south and northbound traffic. We have a crash, I-15 northbound Point of the Mountain, blocking the center lane. Traffic is backed up to 2100 north in Lehigh. Crash on Redwood Road, Camp Williams Avenue. Both directions of travel are blocked. All southbound lanes are being diverted into the northbound lane, and northbound traffic is using the shoulder. That's a mess. And a crash southbound at US 89 just before the merge to I-15 in Fruit Heights. If you see something, you can let us know. Here's another one. Minor four-car crash at Redwood Road, 215 on-ramp, blocking the off-ramp. Thank you, all of you that sent those in at 33986.
Here's boner candidate number 3. Nutraloaf for dinner again? Ugh. For inmates at the Cache County Jail in July, the last straw was the Nutraloaf. Nutraloaf is a generic term for a casserole-like dish with beans, oatmeal, ground chicken or turkey, and a few other ingredients designed to provide nourishment with very little flavor. It has been banned in several states.
Wow.
Inmates say they were fed Nutraloaf as punishment for sharing other food. Me and like 4 or 5 other guys, we were given Nutraloaf that day, said Zayden Collins, who was an inmate in the jail at the time. That following dinner, we went on strike. I couldn't feed a goat Nutraloaf, he said. It's terrible. It's awful. Now, what is exactly Nutraloaf? Well, I looked it up. Here it is. It is meat, vegetables, it's all ground together, legumes like beans, starchy vegetables, other tomato paste, milk powder. It's all mixed together, kind of cooked. Nutraloaf is primarily used as a disciplinary tool in prisons for inmates who engage in disruptive behavior. It has a dry, bland, bread-like texture that makes it difficult to throw as a projectile. So if you throw food, you get Nutraloaf. Despite its unappealing nature, Nutraloaf is designed to provide necessary nutrients to sustain life, but it's also meant to have absolutely no flavor, and it works. And they've been serving it at the Cache County jail when people get out of line. And, the county sheriff up there says, we contract with a company that does our kitchen, and they follow the federal guidelines. Listen, as for Nutraloaf, we're going to keep doing it when people get out of line. We'll serve it to them when they. It's not. It's inhuman, is what it is.
Yeah.
Boner candidate number 3. Oh no, Nutraloaf for dinner again.
All right, let's review the first 2 and vote.
Boner candidate number 1. Bomb the UN. Bomb the United Nations. That'll show them. Jesse Waters claiming that the escalator snafu and the teleprompter snafu that Trump experienced at the United Nations, this was sabotage, Jesse Waters said. And if it's proved that it's sabotage, we should bomb the UN. Boner candidate number 2, I was in constant contact with them, except when I wasn't. the head of FEMA. He was unavailable to make important decisions during the flash flooding in Texas that killed a lot of people, and it's inexcusable. He claimed he was in touch with people, but they all said no, we couldn't get him. That's why we were late delivering the stuff. And boner candidate number 3, Nutri-Loaf for dinner again.
All right. Let's vote for boner of the day. 1, 2, or 3. Remember your candidate number, the one that you think is the worst, the one that you think should win boner of the day. 1, 2, or 3. Put that single digit in the message of a text, and then text that to 33986. That's one way to vote. Another is to call Katie in the producer's booth at 877-602-9696. Or go online, x96.com. Look for the box that says boner, September 25, 2025. Click and vote. If you don't see that box, refresh your browser. It'll appear. Click and vote. We've got 4.5 minutes, so let's go. This is Boner of the Day. Vote.
X96.
All right, 7:48. Let's award Boner of the Day.
And the Boner of the Day is brought to you in part by Corn on the Cob and Fish Tacos.
Carn on the cob.
Corn on the Cob.
And master winemakers and experienced wine enthusiasts from around the world gather in the mountains for the annual prestigious Park City Wine Festival, October 2nd through the 4th. Experience the beauty of Park City while sipping on the most incredible showcase of wines from around the world. Plan your visit at parkcitywinefest.com. Must be 21.
Well, that's wines from around the world, not just local wines, which there are many fine local wines, but this is a big deal, this wine festival. Let's see now. We had Boner candidate number 1, which was Bomb the United Nations, Jesse Waters, being funny or stupid or stupid funny, or
I don't know. When they do it, they're joking, and when we do it, we're awful people.
He's a horrible person, Jesse Waters. Yeah. Boner candidate number 2, that really did quite well as well. I was in constant contact with them, except when I wasn't. I think that one should have won, probably. The FEMA director, what's his name, Richardson. But no. It was Jesse Waters, 145 votes.
Yep.
He wins Boner of the Day.
The Boner of the Day for today, September 25, 2025, now qualified to be Boner of the Week. Is this a sponsored feature, Gina?
Haster Games for board games, Magic the Gathering, Pokemon, miniatures, dice paints, and more. Haster Games, 6831 South State or HasterGames.com.
Well, here she is from the Windy City, the city with broad shoulders. Hog butcher to the world, Chicago, Illinois. It's Victoria. Hi, Victoria.
Hello, friend.
She is here with Housewives of Salt Lake update. The Real Housewives of Salt Lake. Apparently, this is turning out to be the best Housewives, of all the iterations of it. People are saying this is the best one ever.
For sure. And they're definitely living in their best. It could be like an era thing, too, because it could be like some of the other franchises have just they've just been around too long and they need a refresh. But no, I think this is definitely a lot of people's favorite franchise, and we're lucky to have them.
Yeah, we sure are.
Well, tell us what happened this week.
So we're episode 2. Remember, we're season 6. And so I would also invite you all to check out my Instagram at Judgy Empath. I've posted pictures from this week's episode, and you can play along. One of my favorite things I love about Housewives is the arguments. When you get the right people in the ring, I think it's incredibly entertaining. And so for those of us that are really interested in this, I would recommend just skipping to the last 4 minutes of this episode and watch it a few times to get the play-by-play. It's incredible. So the main issue I'm going to talk about, because I think this might be the main topic throughout the season, is Lisa might have some legal problems. And so Lisa, remember, is Vita Tequila.
Oh, yeah.
And so we got a tease of this last week. Lisa wasn't on last week's episode, but what Bronwyn told us last week was that she saw in the Salt Lake Tribune, she says the Tribune, that she says that Lisa has 5 lawsuits that are going on. And Lisa in confessional says these have all been dismissed. I'm trying to suss out the issue, and if you want to, and I'll mention my podcast. If you check out my podcast, my husband and I talk about this, about really what's going on. These women just want gossip. So it might not be, the legal issue might not actually matter. It might just be what stories we get from this.
Yeah.
So here's what the issue sounds like based on what I can piece together. Lisa's being sued by someone who they sold their business to 15 years ago, and it sounds like there might be a debt or loan that hasn't been repaid. And then there's this other issue where this person had an American Express card that was issued in her name but is in their account, and they were paying the bill, and she owes them money. They show excerpts of legal documents in the episode. We just can't tell if they're actually the complaint, if they're from depositions or whatever.
Who has the legal documents? Who brings them?
I would guess that they've been filed in court, and then the producers were able to then access them and then show them on the screen. Do you mean like? Or do you mean
I see. So one of the women didn't bring the documents.
No.
Okay,
And productions project, like, they're showing these on TV, and so like iterations of this. So yeah, and so the little quotes that we see so far is like there's allegations of this debt not being repaid, and whether or not Lisa acknowledges that there even was a debt. And then there's something else about maybe her husband didn't know about the debt. And so these are just what we're getting so far. We're trying to piece this together and also other people's ideas of what could be going on. So
But everybody's piling on
that.
Lisa is what it amounts to.
Oh yes, poor Lisa. And also I will say, like, Lisa, what I really enjoy about Lisa is how defensive she gets, because she takes herself so seriously and she's so upset, where if she would just not respond, this wouldn't be a thing, and just let it go. But they know that they can push her buttons and get a reaction.
Yeah.
One of the things I want to know about Lisa, this has been going on since season 1, is she says frustrated. She doesn't say frustrated. She says
I'm so frustrated.
Frustrated.
Does she say library too?
Exactly. So I just want to mention this, and I just can't. But anyway, the other thing that's really funny is, of course, because these women aren't very smart, Angie wants to immediately compare Lisa to Jen Shaw, which is not the same, right? But it does get a reaction out of Lisa, which is hilarious. And so what the 4 minutes that I'm inviting you to watch at the end of the episode is where Bronwyn and Lisa talk about what's going on, because Bronwyn is the person who brought this to everybody's attention, and now Lisa has to address it. And so the confrontation is about them, which I'll get to. And then I did want to note that I really love what Lisa brings to the show. I thought last week's episode was kind of boring, and Lisa wasn't there. And what I noticed was this week's, Lisa shows up, and it's very entertaining. And then the other thing that makes this entertaining is that Bronwyn stands up to Lisa, because Lisa I think she's kind of a bully, but then when she can fight with the right person, and someone can stand up to her, it's really entertaining. And the picture that I'll say highlights this on Instagram is there's a picture of Bronwyn taking a sip of her champagne while she's in the middle of arguing with Lisa, which just shows how she can keep her cool. The other thing that is just so funny to me, again, people taking themselves way too seriously, which I really find entertaining about the show, is we meet Amy, and Amy apparently, according to Heather, is a Salt Lake City socialite.
There's no such thing. There are no Salt Lake City socialites.
No, come on. It's just that you guys just don't know them.
We're not socialites. We have not been invited to these parties. And so on my Instagram, we don't really see her much. I don't know if she's going to show up in the season yet, but production puts her name tag up and puts Amy the socialite.
Okay, we got to wrap up. You want to do restaurant watch real quick? And
okay.
We can't do the drinking game, by the way, Victoria. We can't.
That's what I thought, but I'll explain that how many times you're going to look for it. Okay, so restaurant watches. There's a place called Marco's Bistro, and it says by the Charleston Draper. It looks like it's already closed. And then they go to Sol Agave. It was really hard for me to figure out they went to Sol Agave because we didn't get that shot of the sign, which makes me think they really didn't want to be highlighted. And then for the drinking game, you're just going to take a drink. It's during the last 4 minutes. There's a phrase that gets said over and over again. They say it 12 times. And so I recommend you gird up your loins and you line up your drink.
They actually say that phrase that you've given us?
We can't say that.
Oh, my gosh.
And then they say there's another iteration where they say gout in front of it. And so I don't know what that means. But, yes, if you see it, you will know.
All right.
They say it 12 times in 4 minutes. So have fun.
Judgy Empath on Instagram, and the podcast is Couples Who Bravo Together. It's Victoria in Chicago. Thank you. New episode next week.
Thank you.
Yes. Talk to you soon.
All right, we'll see you.
Traffic. 3 right lanes are blocked northbound I-15 Point of the Mountain to move a stalled vehicle from the center lane to the shoulder. Crash Redwood Road, Camp Williams. Both directions of travel are blocked. All southbound lanes being diverted into a northbound lane, and northbound traffic having to use the right shoulder. You haven't sent anything in via text, but if you see something and would like me to share it, that's where you do it, 33986. Get a hail of a deal on your next vehicle purchase at Mike Hale Acura, your Utah Acura dealer. Mike Hale Acura, a hail of a car buying experience.
Thank you very much, KXRK Provo. Right after these messages, we're going to get to this 6-7 discussion.
Yeah, 6-7.
And I think Hudson needs to come in.
Yeah, we need Hudson's assistance.
We got Beat Gina coming up, and a lot more on the way. Stand by for all of that.
Win one.
Yeah, like Daryl did in Uinta.
Uinta?
Yeah. He just texted and said, hi.
All right.
Hi, Daryl. Daryl, was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So yesterday we did Things That Must Go. As we do every Wednesday, if you have a thing that must go, you should email us, radiofromhell@x96.com, as Ruth did. And I saved Ruth's Must Go because we didn't have time to get into it yesterday. Let me read you this letter. Hello, lords and lady. You may use my name. It's Ruth. I'm in 9th grade, which is junior high, and I have a few things that must go. She lists a few things, and here's the last one. And I'm going to show you, Hudson, who's in here to help us, why I read it this way.
Hudson is our intern.
It says, the 67 trend gets very annoying. My siblings have been saying it around the house. Even my dad's been saying it. Please make it go away. Hudson, what does this say?
The 6-7 trend.
No, that's not what it says. It says 67. Now,
It's
if
the
you're
number
gonna,
6 and the number 7.
Now, you were making fun of me for calling it the 60,
Maybe just a little.
The 67 trend. Carrie, doesn't that say, it doesn't say 67, it says 67.
Well, if you know anything, though, Gina,
number
you know
67.
it's
Yeah.
the 6-7 trend.
They probably just made a typo.
And I have never heard of this, but this blew up yesterday. Everybody started texting in going, it's 6-7.
And then Hudson went berserk somehow.
He was laughing his
Yeah,
ass
and he's
off.
starting to laugh again. What is so making you so amused by this?
What's so amusing is because it's a dumb trend. It's a dumb meme. Honestly, it doesn't make sense. It's a dumb thing that kids just do, like to just make each other laugh, just goof off. And it's just funny to hear it on the radio show because it's a thing that kids would do like in groups together. Like you wouldn't expect like grown adults to be saying 6-7. So
Aren't there
I
some
find
hand
that
gestures
so
that
funny.
go with it? Don't think isn't there?
Yeah,
something-
it's
6-7.
6-7.
6-7.
So it's
6-7.
so can you explain what it means?
Yes, I
How is
can.
it used?
So we're gonna have to go back in time a little bit to the song. There's a song called "Doot Doot" by Squirrel, and in that 6-7, and in that song, throughout the song, he says 6-7. Why he says it, we don't know.
I read something. It's apparently a reference to the 67th Street.
That is what people
in Chicago, which is a very dangerous part of
Yes,
town.
so that's what people believe. And then the basketball player, what's his name? LaMelo Ball. He is around 6'7", and people will make edits, and edits are kind of like they take images or videos of this individual and they put a song over it, and that's the song that they would put over it. And because he was 6'7", the song had 6'7" in it. And then what famously happened, there's a YouTube video called "My Overpowered AAU Team Has Finally Returned."
Okay.
And it is like some assembly video where it's like a school like assembly video where they're going to like a crowd and like all the kids are cheering, and there's one kid who goes up to the camera. He does that kid right up there on x96.com, and he says 6-7
and moves his hands.
And that's when the
That's
trend
enough.
began.
That is enough.
That's literally all that did, and it became this huge worldwide thing where now kids are just going 6-7, going with their hands, and
the one way to avoid this is to do what we've done in my household, and we forbid talking in numbers. In the house,
No numbers at all.
No people.
When you
may
want to
not-
get rid of something, you don't say you're going to 69 that or 86 that.
No, we say
You
69.
say
But
69. You're going to 86 that when you get rid of something.
what do you 69 that? That would. No, we
80
never say that.
You're going to
We-
86 it.
No, we have banned all numbers in my house. You can't say any numbers. Just don't speak numbers. This is the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
oh, it's so dumb, but it's so funny.
I frankly don't see the humor in it.
It's because you haven't been part of the evolution of it, Bill. You haven't seen.
You haven't seen it grown what
Yeah.
it used to be to what it is now, and that's just how just dumb.
You
There's two
don't
numbers.
You don't participate in this.
Maybe just a little.
Oh,
He does. That's code for he does.
In my free time, maybe.
Yeah. In what instances would you participate in this?
Oh, it's just whenever I don't even know. Like when you're
6,
like on a
7.
scale on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you say something? Oh, 6, 7.
6-7,
Something like that.
6-7, man. That's all I can say about it. 6-7. I'm going to start using it all the time.
Well, I don't know because Ruth has asked us to make it go. She sent it in as a thing that
Wants it to go
I
away.
think Radio from Hell could end this 6-7 thing right now.
Are we that powerful?
I don't know.
That's how powerful things that must go is.
I don't think we're more powerful than all of the young people of the world. 6-7, Gina, 6-7.
Is there some new thing that's not 6-7 that's coming up that's being popular that we need to know about or avoid?
Honestly, I think 6-7 right now is the biggest thing. Right
It's the hottest.
It's the hottest. It's the hot trend right now with the youngsters.
I mean, so when it came up, I looked it up, and there were 100 different articles about it, explaining it.
Well, and there's different ways to use it. It says here the term 6-7 can be slang most commonly meaning go away, get lost, or to reject someone. But that's 86, isn't it?
Well,
when you say 86, that you get rid of it.
That's an old restaurant term.
Yeah.
You don't 69 it. I know that.
No, that's different.
You got to 69 that.
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
No, you don't. No.
No numbers. I'm going with Bill. No
Yeah.
numbers.
No numbers.
There will be no numbers spoken in this house. None.
Only letters.
We speak only letters, no numbers.
Well, Ruth,
0. Oh, I'm sorry.
Ruth, I'd like to make this go away for you. I agree with you that it needs to go away.
Gina, I don't think we have enough Riz to make it go away. How's that?
Yeah.
You're going to kill Hudson with this.
I know. I agree, Carrie.
He looks like he's in pain.
Oh, this is too funny.
It's 6-7, man.
Well, Hudson,
Skibbity.
oh, God.
Is that all I have to do?
Yeah.
To make Hudson laugh?
Mm-hmm. I'm old school. I like to say things like bling.
Yeah, that's
a good one.
Old.
I got some bling.
Oh, you don't have any bling?
Here's a texter. I feel dumber for listening to the 6-7 chat. Bring back Utah word of the day. That's how bad it was.
Yeah. No kidding.
Somebody else says chopped is another term. I have a 13-year-old.
Yes.
Everything is chopped.
Well,
what is
that,
chopped?
That's that cooking show.
It's a term for pretty much calling someone ugly. Like, oh, they look so chopped.
Oh, that's not nice.
It's not nice, but it is used quite frequently.
All right. No. Okay. No numbers spoken in our household, and no cooking terms.
No cooking terms?
No cooking terms.
I think we can deal with that.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, Hudson, I appreciate you coming in and helping us with this
Oh, it is my honor.
6-7 problem.
Oh, the fact that we're talking about it means that it will die soon.
Oh, good.
Oh, yeah. That's good. Probably
That it's made its way here.
If it's made its way to us,
The thing that made Hudson laugh about us talking
then
about it, means
it's officially over now.
Yeah. Okay.
It's done.
All right.
Problem solved.
I'm glad we could help. Thank you, Hudson.
Now don't go eat any Tide Pods or anything.
Oh, no,
don't do that.
We won't do that.
All right. Thank you very much. Traffic, Gina, please.
Let's see. We need your help with kid slang terms and with traffic reports. You can send all of that to us via text at 33986. 3 right lanes are blocked northbound I-15 point of the mountain to move a stalled vehicle from the center lane over to the side. Crash southbound Redwood Road. This is out by Camp Williams. Redwood Road there. Both directions of travel blocked. All southbound lanes being diverted into the northbound lane. Northbound traffic is using the right shoulder. Lots of slowage at northbound Foothill Boulevard, as it usually is this time of day. Whatever you're seeing, you can share it with us. Text it in 33986.
All right. Thank you very much. Let's see. We will take a break, play a song, and then it's Beat Gina time. Multiple choice pop culture trivia. What is our prize today?
Prize is tickets to, and they go on sale today, but not until 10 a.m., I think.
Yeah.
It's Machine Gun Kelly tickets.
And that's for next year.
Yeah, it's June 26th, coming to Utah First Credit Union.
Well, you want to get a jump on these things, you know.
It's hard to get a babysitter.
Yeah, that's true. Machine Gun, I know. Machine Gun Kelly tickets, 877-602-9696 is the number to call to play Beat Gina after these messages and a song. 877-602-9696. RenaissanceRanch.com.
Well, if there is a struggle in your life with drugs or alcohol, you need to know more about Renaissance Ranch. They've been around for 20-plus years treating men, helping men with their alcohol and drug addiction problems. Renaissance Ranch is a family-owned Addiction Treatment Center, and it combines evidence-based clinical research with a judgment-free, faith-based healing approach. And they do, at Renaissance Ranch, have residential as well as outpatient programs, which is very, very handy. They're staffed by recovering addicts at Renaissance Ranch, so they understand the struggles that you're going through because they've been there, done that, and they can help you. And they have a lifetime guarantee at Renaissance Ranch. I mean, if you complete the program and graduate and then you have a relapse, you can go back and get counseling for free at Renaissance Ranch. Schedule a free consultation. You'll find them at renaissanceranch.com. They do accept most private insurance and Medicaid. You can watch Radio from Hell live on YouTube or at your convenience.
It's Radio from Hell with another list, because people love a good list. X96.
This is from the Deseret News, and I don't know if they surveyed people for this or it's just the writer's opinion of where the best French fries in Utah are. It's National French Fry Day today. But it says this article was originally published in January, but it has been updated for National French Fry Day. There are dozens of places that have excellent fries of different kinds. And without further ado, here are where you can guess the best fries in Utah and why. Now, the first one on the list, and I don't know if this is in any order. It's just, a list. And I disagree with this one.
Okay.
Crown Burger.
What do you mean?
I don't care for Crown Burger fries at all.
All?
They're too fat and too mealy inside.
You're not eating them hot then, are you?
Yes, I am. I always get Crown Burger onion rings because
I usually get the onion rings
because I don't care for their French fries.
Well, you got to eat them hot.
Well, Gina, I don't make it a habit of eating cold French fries.
If you wait till you get home, you got to eat them in the car.
It says here they are. Here's why I don't like them. This is the way they say why they like them.
Okay.
It says they're thick and salty. They are not as crispy as other places, but what makes them stand out is their fresh taste. I don't agree. Number two, and I agree with this one, and I think these are the best French fries in town. Bruges Belgian Bistro.
Oh, it's their specialty.
The Bruges fries. They are crispy, well salted, and have great dipping sauces, and they're great. I agree with this one as well, although I have to tell them don't put salt on them. Tony Burger. They have the skinny fries,
I like the skinny fries.
and they're shoestring fries, and they're really quite good. Haven't had these Spitz, Mediterranean place.
Oh, Katie likes those.
I'm not. No.
And then they say they have street cart fries loaded with different toppings. Lucky 13 fries. I've had them, but I don't remember them.
I usually get onion rings at Lucky 13 as well.
They have, it says,
They're okay.
Cajun fries if you want, garlic rosemary fries. Cubby's, not familiar with it. They do a crinkle cut.
Yeah.
Okay.
Apparently they have a pretty good burger. I've been to
Cubby's.
Yeah.
Crinkle cut sweet potato fry at Cubby's. Do we count sweet potato fries
I
as
don't know.
fries?
I think that should be a separate category.
I don't. Yeah, I know.
What?
I don't think sweet potato
It's its
fries
own
are
thing.
They're not fries. They're
They're good. They're sweet potato fries, but they're not.
Wait, hold on, you two. Hold on.
Yeah, I don't.
The sweet potato
Yeah,
is a potato. It's a tuber.
but it's a different.
It is deep
thing.
fried.
But they were making just regular potato fries for decades before somebody said, "Hey, why don't we do it with a sweet potato?"
It tastes different.
They're both tubers.
And then this is the final one on the list. But I also have the list of where the best fry sauces are. Guru's Cafe. I don't even know where that is.
I don't know where that is.
It doesn't say in the article.
It does not. And this is also sweet
It's in.
potato fries.
Oh, this is why you don't know. It's in Provo.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's why.
Sweet potato fries. And then they also have an adjacent list where are the best fry sauces. So Greek souvlaki, number 10.
Really?
Number 9, Arctic Circle. I think Arctic Circle is the best fry sauce because they invented it. Number 8, the Purple Turtle. That's in Lehigh. Or,
we did a show from there.
Yeah,
once,
and I remember the fries being really good.
Yeah.
Crown Burger. They're
They have a
pretty
good fry sauce. Yeah.
I use it on
You
the
know
onion
what?
rings.
Depends on the Crown Burger you go to. Because some of them have relish in them and some of them don't.
Oh, really?
And I do not care for a relish in my fry sauce. That's just Thousand Island, and you're cheating.
Tony Burgers, they have something that called Tony sauce, and it's essentially fry sauce. Cubby's Chipotle fry sauce. Chom Burger. Don't know where that is.
No idea.
CHOM?
Yeah, Chom Burger. They have Chom sauce.
That doesn't. Okay.
And number 3, Station 22. Don't know where that is. Number 2, Hires Big H.
Yes.
Yeah, good. They have good fry sauce.
Chomburger's in Provo, too.
That's why we don't know.
I don't eat anything at Hires anymore.
What do you mean?
I don't eat anything at Hires anymore.
I love Hires.
I became disenchanted with their food some years ago.
I am enchanted with Hires.
And Bruges waffles and frites, because they have the great fries and they have all kinds of dipping sauces for the French fries.
There you go.
So there you go.
Thank you very much. Gina?
No.
Thank you.
Well, I'm Beat Gina, announcer Johnny Ola, with something for you ladies. But I must be delicate.
Yes?
Do you suffer from GR?
Uh-oh.
You know, girdle rash?
Oh.
Now, don't answer that question. It's too personal and only you need to know. But if you are afflicted with girdle rash or GR, but if you are among the thousands of women who suffer from this uncomfortable malady, Johnny O has good news for you.
Yes?
Get soothing relief from GR with Almonds medicated powder. Almonds gives you the relief that you can't get with ordinary powders. That's because Almonds gives more thorough relief 3 ways. It cools, soothes, and heals. Almonds helps guard your skin against further irritation, too. For medicated skin care, get Almonds medicated powder at all drug counters. Almonds has the good housekeeping seal of approval. Ask for it by name. Almonds medicated powder. The best powder money can buy for GR.
Chafing.
And now, here's a man who also has the good housekeeping seal of approval.
Thank you.
Your host, Kerry Jackson.
Hard to earn that, by the way. Housekeeping seal.
That's hard. It's easy to get girdle rash, but it's hard
Anybody can get girdle rash. The randomizer has picked a contestant. Gina, you'll be playing against Jesse today. Jesse, are you there?
Yes, I am.
All right, Jesse, we're going to toss a coin to see who goes first. It will give you the advantage in the game. You call it heads or tails.
Heads.
All right, let's see what happens. It is tails. Oh.
You're going to have to work for these Machine Gun Kelly tickets. He's coming Friday, June 26, 2026 to Utah First Credit Union Amphitheater. Tickets go on sale today. I believe it's at 10 a.m., but you can get all the information at x96.com.
Now, because you lost the coin toss, Jesse, that means Gina goes first. Multiple choice, pop culture trivia. First question is for her. And if she gets it correct, she gets the point. If not, I hope that you were paying attention, because I'll ask you the same question, and you can answer it correctly and steal Gina's point away. We'll go back and forth till one of you gets 3 points. All right, I have some leftover Star Trek Discovery tickets. Or
Trivia.
Trivia,
Okay.
excuse me. Bah. And it's FanX, so,
Sure,
geek
yeah.
stuff. Let's continue. Gina, Star Trek Discovery was the first Star Trek TV series to not be made in the United States. Where was it made? Was it 1, Latveria? Is it 2, inside an Apple computer store in Piccadilly Circus?
Could be.
3, Canada, or 4, England?
I'm going to say Canada.
Canada is correct.
All right, that's 1-0. Now we go to Jesse.
Jesse, Star Trek Discovery, the series, takes place in what universe? Is it 1, the Kelvin timeline? Is it 2, the Prime universe? Is it 3, Blank's universe? Shop affordable, cruelty-free makeup and luxury beauty cosmetics. Or 4, the
Jesse turned into a goat.
Or 4, the Steven universe.
B.
Prime universe.
2. Yes, number 2. That's 1-1. There you go, Jesse. It's tied. Gina now controls the question.
Gina, during production, the series was filmed under what code name? Because, they don't want the fans to show up, so they say it's something else.
Code names.
Was it 1, Green Harvest? Was it 2, Blue Harvest? Was it 3, Ballistics 2, X versus Sever versus Freddy versus Jason versus Ash? Or 4, my mother called it Star Trek?
Well, Blue Harvest was famously Star Wars, so I'm going with Green Harvest.
Green Harvest is correct.
2-1. Jesse, you have a chance to tie it here.
Jesse, Star Trek Discovery was the first series to not display what in the opening credits? The first Star Trek series to not display what in the opening credits? Was it 1, special thanks to Carrie Jackson for watching all the Trek, even the bad stuff? Was it 2, a car chase? Was it 3, star dates? Or 4, episode titles?
4.
Episode
Wow,
titles is correct.
confidently.
Tied up. All right, Gina.
Wow.
You could win on this one.
Okay.
All right. We are out of Star Trek trivia, so let's go to MASH trivia.
Okay.
Gina.
Yes.
Okay.
Who was the only character to appear in both the first and last episodes of the TV show MASH? Was it 1, Max Klinger? Was it 2, Hawkeye Pierce? Was it 3, Gladys Kravitz? Or 4, the Beaver?
That would be Hawkeye.
Hawkeye is correct.
Gina wins the game.
But,
I'm sorry,
but my
Jesse.
goodness, Jesse's that laugh is that deserves a prize right there. So even though I beat you, I'm going to give you these Machine Gun Kelly tickets anyway.
That's right. Yeah, that's great. Jesse, you can take your goat.
Yes.
Oh, right. Hang on.
Thank you so much.
You're
All right,
welcome.
hang on the line.
Hang on. Listen, I've got to go. An emergency call from Mrs. Zola. I've got to take her a can of almonds medicated powder.
Trouble. Chafing.
Girdle rash in the Zola household.
Big Boy News now brought to you by...
Get ready for Laser Halloween. Spine-tingling music like Thriller and Ghostbusters, plus classic favorites that light up the night. A bewitching show for all ages coming September 27th to Clark Planetarium. Don't miss this frightfully fun, ghoulishly good time.
A viral U.S. Department of Homeland Security post featuring ice raids set to the original Pokemon theme has sparked swift backlash and a public rebuke from the Japanese entertainment giant.
You knew that was coming. It was a boner. Did it win yesterday?
No. Yes, it did.
Here's the thing. Nintendo is notoriously litigious, and I'm surprised they didn't just out-and-out sue.
Mm-hmm.
The Pokemon Company has distanced itself from a controversial U.S. Department of Homeland Security video that repurposed the franchise's iconic anime theme song to promote an ice raid. The Department of Homeland Security posted the clip earlier this week, splicing footage of ICE agents making arrests with imagery from the original Pokemon animated series and mock-ups of trading cards featuring those detained. The video, set to the franchise's instantly recognizable theme, which famously includes lyrics, "Gotta catch 'em all," quickly went viral, drew outrage online. We are so aware of a recent video posted by the Department of Homeland Security that includes imagery and language associated with our brand, said the Pokemon Company. Our company was not involved in the creation or distribution of that content, and permission was not granted for the use of our intellectual property. Now, the company didn't clarify whether it plans to pursue legal action, but Doug McGowan, Pokemon's former chief legal officer, told IGN in an interview that he expects the company to let the matter pass quietly, noting its long-standing aversion to controversy in the U.S. market. This is far from the first time Trump's Department of Homeland Security has seen blowback for use of artists' work that's far more universally beloved than the actions of ICE agents. In August, ICE recruitment video posted via DHS social accounts were taken down after the campaign used Jay-Z's public service announcement without authorization. They were threatened with a lawsuit, and they quickly took it down. And there have been other instances, and they don't seem to learn a lesson at all. They just keep doing what they want to do. Let's see. If you're not sure whether you're supposed to get the COVID vaccine this year, you're not alone.
Yeah.
Medical professionals have also been confused by this year's federal guidance, or lack thereof, I might add, and it could affect your ability to find the shot at your local pharmacy. Last week, the Advisory Committee on Immunization released guidance that weakened shot recommendations across the U.S. As such, pharmacies are only giving the vaccine to people under 65 if they have a prescription. The panel consists of 12 members who are handpicked by Health and Human Services Secretary Robert F. Kennedy, Jr. Medical professionals are now waiting to see if the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention releases a differing recommendation. What we're hoping is that the recommendation from the CDC will be official in the next week or few days, said Dr. Alicia Knoll, Utah State epidemiologist. After that, people should be able to get it without a prescription. That's what my pharmacist up at the University of Pharmacy said as well.
Wow.
He said, we're expecting these guidelines from the CDC any day, and then you don't have to worry about a prescription. You can just come in.
Oh, good.
As it should have been all along.
A California condor flock by the Utah-Arizona border has taken a few hits over the past few years. This is a story datelined Kanab, Utah. Between an avian flu outbreak, lead poisoning, and poaching. However, the critically endangered species is set to receive another boost in the region this weekend. The Peregrine Fund and the Bureau of Land Management are also teaming up to release 5 condors into the wild at Vermilion Cliffs National Monument, just south of the Utah-Arizona border on Saturday. Let's see, is it this coming Saturday? I think so. With the hope of rebuilding the flock's population. It's part of the National Public Lands Day festivities. I don't know if I should be talking about this, though. I'm afraid that if word gets out to the administration, that they'll put a stop to this.
Yep.
Because, we don't want those. Apparently, these condors, I have not seen them myself, but basically what they are, they're buzzards.
If you go to x96.com/live, there's a picture.
But they're huge. Apparently, when you see them in the sky, it's quite breathtaking because they're just so big. All 5 condors entering the wild were hatched at zoos through a program that replicates natural scenarios so each bird knows how to live on its own in the wild before being released. this year's batch of young condors hatched at the Oregon Zoo and the San Diego Zoo Safari Park and has been transferred to the Vermilion Cliffs National Monument for release in the wild. You can watch this online. You can go watch it in person or online. It will be streamed live. Google Maps offers directions to the release site, though people who search for Condor Vermilion site. 10:30 in the morning Saturday, Mountain Time. The release is at noon. They'll start. They're having like festivities, a little ceremony and things like that. Let's see. A St. George man is facing assault and child abuse charges after police say he followed two kids who blew an air horn at him while driving, leading him to attacking the boys. According to court documents, Aaron Kenneth Cutler was driving in the St. George area Saturday when two kids, 17 years old, 18 years old, in another vehicle blew an air horn and flipped him off. The teens then drove off, pulled into a Maverick station, where Mr. Cutler found them before confronting them. He found them before confronting them. Witnesses said Mr. Cutler immediately rushed the two kids, body slammed them both, causing cuts to both of them. During the attack, witnesses claimed one of the boys kept saying, "I'm 17! I'm 17!" Officer spoke to Mr. Cutler, who claimed that when he went to confront the teens, he saw one take a step towards him, which he perceived as a threat. Well, he's now facing 2 charges of assault with a road rage modifier and child abuse.
Good.
He shouldn't have done that. But, don't antagonize other people when you're on the highway.
No, especially
because
when
you don't
you're
know they're
driving.
going to pull out a gun and shoot you.
Exactly.
Especially when you're driving.
You don't know what kind of crazy is out there.
It's just nuts. Let's see. This is an interesting, to Donald Trump, the veracity of statistics and scorekeepers can turn on a dime. When data works in his favor, he praises.
Of course.
Repeats and often exaggerates the figures. When the numbers on crime or the economy run counter to his narrative, they're frequently deemed fake, phony, fraud. In his second term, he has escalated attacks on independent data, including firing the head of the Bureau of Labor Statistics after an unfavorable jobs report, misrepresenting evidence on vaccines, and stopping data collection on climate change, bird flu, and food insecurity or hunger.
Because if we don't report on it, it all just goes away.
Exactly.
The White House spokeswoman said on Wednesday that Trump was committed to ensuring Americans have access to accurate and reliable public data.
That makes him look good.
So jobs data, for years, Trump has ping-ponged between boasting about favorable jobs data released by the Bureau of Labor Statistics and then disparaging disappointing figures as frauds. When they release good figures, they're wonderful. They do a great job. The bad jobs figure, there's a mistake there. They've done something wrong.
He's incapable of admitting failure.
Yeah.
Well, and let's not forget that, he's lowered prescription prices 1,000%.
So we're getting checks
which
at the
means
pharmacy
when
now?
you go to the pharmacy, not only they just give you the pill, but they give you $900.
Give you a refund, yeah.
Yeah.
Asteroid 2024, YR4, whirling serenely around the sun at this moment, will certainly not hit Earth in 2032 as once feared, but they've run the numbers for the moon too, and it looks like it might be trouble after all.
What?
It looks like this asteroid may hit the moon.
Ooh.
This would not be good.
Better evacuate Moonbase Alpha.
The asteroid will be December 22nd, 2032. So it's in a while. They say this is pretty high percentage for these kinds of things. They say there is a 20% chance that it will impact the moon. And that it could. They say even if it did, it will not alter the moon's orbit.
Oh, good.
So it'll just be fun to watch, I guess. All right.
Sports weather traffic.
Well, Sister Jean Dolores Schmidt is stepping away from the game.
Yeah, I heard that.
The March Madness icon who turned 106 on August 21st has officially retired from her role as a campus minister and chaplain of Loyola Chicago Ramblers men's basketball team amid ongoing health concerns She's 106,
and she went to every game. I don't think she still goes, but.
And she was, and she'd go to every game, but of course the rest of the world wouldn't see it till the March Madness would happen, and then the world would see Sister Jean there on the sidelines. But she's retiring, so 106 is. I hope I retire before I'm 106. That sounds like
I can't afford to.
I can't do that.
Let's see. Thursday night football tonight. You have the Seahawks and the Cardinals. That's at 6:15. That's your sports weather. We've got another beautiful day on hand, even warmer than yesterday. 86 for a high, sunny. We are showing a 20% chance of showers tomorrow. Not a great chance, but it's the same chance as that asteroid running into the moon, if you want to look at it that way. 81 tomorrow, 82 Saturday. Let's see, traffic. So single-lane traffic for both northbound and southbound Redwood Road through that crash scene. Drivers should plan on heavy delays between Bluffdale and Saratoga Springs. It is a dead stop there. I would avoid that if you can. Is the only major issue going on right now. You can send us what you're seeing out there on the roads if you would like at 33986. Haster Games for board games, Magic the Gathering, Pokemon, miniatures, dice paints, and more. Haster Games, 6831 South State, or HasterGames.com.
Well, continuing with our theme of ruining things for the young people, we're going to have Katie come in here and talk about her EDM festival that she went to. When was it? God, you were gone for like a week.
She was gone most of last week.
All right. We'll talk about that coming up. Stand by. Pictures as well, so go to x96.com/live.
K986.
What is that from?
Big Mouth.
Big Mouth.
On Netflix.
I've got to watch that.
It's really funny.
He's so
Richard
good.
Kind.
Richard Kind is so good.
It's a coming of age adult TV show kind of a deal.
Yeah.
Hi guys.
It's
Katie. Her voice is almost back.
My voice is kind of back. It's coming back. I was at Lost Lands as always every single year. I go in September and enjoy every minute.
How many days?
We get there on Wednesday. There is live music from Wednesday through Sunday.
Explain exactly what Lost Lands is.
Lost Lands is a heavy dubstep, heavy EDM music festival that my favorite DJ Excision created. Careful with live things. Yeah, it is it's a heavy dubstep EDM show that Excision created in 2017. It has life-size dinosaurs. It's out in a place called Legend Valley.
It's always been there?
It's always been there since day one.
Legend Valley is in where?
Ohio. It's in Thornville, a tiny little town that we take over for a week.
Why was that selected as the place?
Don't actually know the answer to that, but it is a big enough area for us to have our camping and then have all of the stages, because there's about five stages or so. So it's really cool.
How many people show up?
This year, I think there's about 85,000 people. I've got a photo of the main stage.
They people camp out?
Yes. So this is the brand new main stage that they premiered this year. I got to talk to Ven, who is the creator and designer of the stage.
Those are like dinosaur horns?
Bones. And that is all inflatable. Every piece of that is inflatable, and then it has a whole structure in the back that it's secured to. It's really, really cool. And then there's a photo of all the drones that we got, because this last year we had a huge drought. And then this
they don't
year,
want to have fireworks.
Yeah, so we couldn't have fire. We couldn't have fireworks. This year they got all the water in the world, so we got fireworks. We got our fire, but then they kept the drones from last year because it was just beautiful. So those are some of the pictures I got from the drones that were that they showed. All those I took those photos. And then when I say life-size dinosaurs, I mean life-size dinosaurs. I put a collage together of all the dinosaurs that, well, not all, but some of the dinosaurs that I took photos with, and including my group down in the left bottom corner. And we did a Holes night. So we dressed up as as like we were from Holes in the camp and all that fun stuff. We even 3D printed little shovels. It was great. Hudson, if you'll throw up the crater video for me. This is a small video that I took of one of the stages called the Crater. This, it's a 360 stage, and it actually rotates, which is super, super cool. Oh, there it goes. There are lasers all over the whole round area.
That doesn't give you epilepsy?
Well, as long as you're not epileptic.
Gina, Robert F. Kennedy Jr. has shown that there is a connection between lasers and giving people epilepsy. They catch epilepsy.
They can.
When they look at a laser.
That's a crater stage. That stage right there is a full 360 turn. It's really cool. Then there's I have another video of the main stage with the drones that they had, which was super, super fun. I believe this is the Excision and Subtronics back-to-back that is playing underneath us, and that's what that video is actually from. So big lasers.
And I imagine drugs are just rampant.
For those that want to do it, yes. They had a really cool booth set up that... You can take the video down. They have a really cool booth that you can actually go get Narcan training. How to use it. And they'll give you Narcan, so if anybody around you goes down, you can help those. My group always carries Narcan on us, but none of us do that kind of stuff. But
in case you come across somebody.
I don't do Narcan either.
But it's always safe to have in case somebody does go down. And so it's really nice to look out, because our community is really big about PLUR, which is peace, love, unity, and respect. And it's my favorite festival in the world. This is my limited VIP shirt that I got this year. Super cool. I even bought myself a little pine cone this year, which is one of the vendors that they have. And they make beautiful, beautiful.
It's like a shiny pine cone.
Yeah, so they cut it in half and they add stones and stuff. But I go every single year. I got engaged there. I met my lifelong best friends there. I mean, I get lost with my dinosaurs, and it's just a blast. And I love showing people what Lost Lands is because I've taken so many people there now with me.
Is it peaceful?
It is. It's my biggest stress reliever, relieve of the year.
I mean, there are people stay very peaceful. And
yeah.
calm
Oh yeah. No, it's wonderful. The community is you. Every show, everything, you're going to have those few people that are just there to cause issues. But majority of the time, the community is absolutely so loving, and we're all there to enjoy and just kind of get lost and go back in time with our dinosaurs and enjoy all the music that we love so much. This song's called Feel Something, in case you guys want to go look it up.
Does the music go all day and night?
Music starts normally about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and then the main stage stops at midnight. And then there are what's called sound camps, and that's little stages that are put on, and that music goes until 4 a.m.
Did you ever do that?
I really tried it. I made it my goal this year to stay up as long as I could because one of my favorite French DJs was performing at 3 a.m. I didn't make it.
Oh.
I made it till about 2, and then I was just dragging.
Yeah, 6, 7, man.
But, oh my goodness. But I did make it later than normal because when you wake up so early and you're so used to it, it's hard to stay up late. Unless you're using stupid substances, but that's... You
don't do that.
No. I'm not one of those people that's like, let's go do drugs. I go there for the music. I go there for my crew and my family. We do RV camping every single year, except for last year.
You rent an RV?
We rent an RV. Yeah, we fly in, we rent an RV, and we have RV hookups so we can have power.
That's nice, yeah.
But then you're enclosed. You have a safe space. You can, and there's camps out there that are called renegade camps, and they'll do like local DJ sets at their camp.
How close is the nearest town?
So it is in what's called Thornville, which is a town of a population of about 900 people or so.
And do they? Do you keep them awake all night?
They, yes, pretty much. But Excision, from what I know, does this really cool thing where if you live within about a mile radius of the venue, because the bass is so loud, it actually has. It's very much felt. He offers those that live around the area tickets to Lost Lands, or he'll help them pay for a vacation to go.
Oh, that's nice.
And avoid
get
all
out
of
of town.
Yeah, because the first year of Lost Lands, and they've made a song about this. There were a lot of noise complaints. People were like, the bass, you can just feel it rattle your windows, and yeah, you can. It rattles your soul.
Is it that time of year? Excision's coming again.
That's super nice, though. I'll pay for you to go out of town for a couple days.
Yeah,
thanks.
Yeah. And it's, but Excision loves the people there. He listens to his fans when something's caused, like when there's an issue or anything like that. And he really just makes it the best he can. I'm pretty sure at this point he owns half of this land because he's built out so much. He even built a tunnel underneath the freeway that they used to have to block off for us to cross. Because camping
from this area?
No, he's from Canada. Oh. But we used to have to block off this freeway because camping was on one side and then the venue itself was on the other. And it caused such an issue. They tried to build a scaffolding bridge around it one year. That was a pain. That was the year I sprained my ankle on Wednesday. Don't do that. Didn't sprain my ankle, you guys.
Congratulations.
Lost your voice.
Lost my voice. But that's just because I was enjoying every moment of being with my crew. And, we're already planning next year. I'm going to see if I can bribe my parents to let me take their RV so we can save some money this year or next year. But I love sharing it. I love sharing the experience. I love sharing the music. And
you come back refreshed and energized.
I come back refreshed. I come back a little bit less stressed. I come back with new goals and new plans. My therapist, who I was talking to yesterday, basically said it's like my New Year's because it's when I'm able to reset and refocus and kind of put my goals back into perspective. And I mainly do that because I never want to miss it. I've gotten engaged there. I watched my best friends get engaged there. My husband and I technically got married there.
It means a lot to you, clearly.
It does. It is cherished land to me, and I will go every single year. I won't miss it. So you're going to hear about it every single year, and you're going to see new photos.
I mean, how much does it cost to do this?
So we always do VIP tickets, which start out at about $650 per ticket.
For the whole...
That's for 3 days, but also VIP means I get free showers, so I shower every single day.
You have to have people watch you, but you can...
No. But then the RV camping is roughly about, I think this year was about 1,800 for hookups. So I have power and everything like that. We do Wednesday early entry, which is another $100 additional, just because we want to get there. We want to set up on Wednesday, be comfortable, because Thursday they do this massive pre-party with like 30 DJs on stage that just go back to back to back. That's where I actually get to meet a bunch of DJs. I have one more collage of all the DJs some of the DJs I got to meet this year and see. So up in the top left corner is Wales. That's my favorite French DJ. Next to that is Heritage, who is phenomenal. Just below that on the left-hand side is Tynan. And then the bottom left-hand side is Sippy. She's an Australian DJ that I love running into. And then on the last one is Hayes, who makes the funniest social media videos. But that's the only time we hang out on the rail, and we actually get really cool pictures, like professional pictures and videos. So those will be coming out at some point once they're edited, and I'll be sharing those around my social medias.
Do you make your own food in the RV, or
Yes.
do you buy food?
So we buy food at we show up, we get the RV on Wednesday, we hit the Walmart and Sam's Club, and we stock up on the little like snacks that we have, things that we can throw in the freezer, water, Gatorade, things to keep us hydrated. I always take immuno boosters and multivitamins so none of us get sick. Yes, I lost my voice. I am not sick. And then we eat dinner inside the venue. That's about it. The only time we actually buy food, because it can get expensive. Yeah. But we buy food for like dinner inside the venue so we can keep ourselves going and energized.
Well, it sounds fun, and I know you're already planning for next year.
Yeah, planning for next year, and I will do a mass social media drop on my social Instagram at Captain CAPT_Katie CAITY. Go check it out. All the videos and pictures and stuff that I took will be up there by this weekend.
Well, you've inspired me
Yes.
to get back into DJing. I used to do it.
Yeah.
A long time ago.
Well, I DJ. Carrie, let's DJ together. Let's do this.
I've already picked my DJ name.
Yeah.
It's DJ Food Trucks.
Food trucks. Love it.
Yeah, DJ
Perfect.
Food
People love food trucks.
People love food trucks,
But that means
they love DJs.
That means you have to have food trucks at your DJ events.
No, that's just my name.
Years ago, you were going to be DJ face painting. But
I was. But now it's all about food trucks.
It is.
DJ Food Trucks.
It is. But thanks, guys. I love sharing it. And, if you ever have questions about Lost Lands or anything, as Carrie has said before, I could definitely teach a class on Lost Lands. Thanks,
Stop
guys.
talking. Your voice is going away.
I'm working on it.
All right. Traffic.
Redwood Road only has one lane of travel open in both directions at Camp Williams. It's causing huge delays in and out of Utah County. I would avoid that area if you can. Crashed northbound I-15, 158 south in Salt Lake. And those are the only real issues, just that big one out by Camp Williams. It's not a good situation, so don't go there. That's traffic.
DJ 6-7. How about that?
No, you'd be over before you started.
Wouldn't I? All right, we will take a break. We will be back after these messages and a song with the Boner Recap Game. Easy to play, easy to win the prize. All you have to do is tell us who won the boner this morning. Pretty easy. If you were listening, you know. If you weren't listening, I wouldn't guess today. I would cheat. Go to x96.com, look for the box that says Boners, September 25, 2025. Click on there. It'll tell you who won the boner. What is the prize?
It is the X96 Radio from Hell Fabulous Chicken Bucket. Contains a Radio from Hell diner-style mug, a T-shirt, a tote bag, Bill's Good Wishes, and other things.
And no chicken.
No, it does not contain chicken, but I do smile into the bucket.
877-602-9696 is the number to call to get that chicken bucket. Boner Recap Game coming up. KXRK Provo. Stand by for that. Tell us about the home show.
It's the Daybreak Fall Home Show. It runs September 26th through the 28th, and it is out at the new ballpark at America First Square. That's where the Bees play. And it's fall. Beautiful fall colors are happening. That means winter's coming. Holidays are approaching. You need to get your home ready for all of that. Don't miss the Daybreak Fall Home Show. Get your home organized with a pro like celebrity Jennifer Gardner. Find everything you need to prepare your home for the holidays. It's not outside there, by the way. It's inside the concourse at the ballpark. Bunch of different vendors are there. Things you need to make your home cozy and cute for the holidays. And they do things like free admission, free parking, and hourly prizes. There are these circles on the floor. I think there are numbers on the circle.
Yeah, numbers.
And periodically they will call out a number, and if you're standing on that, you'll get a prize. Bring the whole family because it is free admission. Details on The Best Home Show at thebesthomeshow.com. Go to thebesthomeshow.com.
Did you miss? Don't call this day drinking. This is refined. This is special. Cheers, everybody.
I don't know about you guys, but I had a great time on Saturday.
It was fun, wasn't it?
Yeah, our event up at the Ken Garf
University Club
at Rice Eccles. I think everybody showed up.
No, there were a few that did not show up. I understand. It was only like 4.
But it was a great crowd of people, and I talked to almost everybody there.
I tried.
I tried.
We worked the room.
And I talked to some really interesting people, like this couple I was talking to. I said, "What do you do?" She's the woman, the wife said, "Well, I'm a molecular biologist. I help reconstruct genome sequences. I used to do it in the lab, and now because I'm really good on the computer, I do it on the people do the lab work and send it to me, and I work it out on the computer." And
wow!
I mean, just she got a degree in microbiology or at the U and a graduate degree, and then I said to her husband, "What do you do?" And he said, I strip the flesh off of dead animals." And
he's a taxidermist?
Sort of, yeah. He reminded me, he'd called me once or emailed me about it when Little Bill wanted to, take off. He got that dead raccoon.
Yeah.
Oh, the roadkill?
The roadkill that somebody was in front. Somebody on the radio said there's a dead raccoon in front of your house, Bill. And he heard it and went and got it and won. And but this guy does this for people who want to preserve their pets.
Oh. So it's okay.
So he said, "Yeah, I got dead animals all over the house."
Oh, wow!
In the
freezer?
Not in the food freezer. I have a big freezer out in the garage, and you know how he does it mostly is with insects. It's a long process to insects. He has insects that strip the flesh off the. And then he reconstructs the skeletons, and
there are enough people that want to do this that's a business.
Apparently, it's a long process. And I said, "I'm guessing it doesn't come cheap." And he said, "No, I charge quite a lot for it."
Wow.
And I said, "So, but the one funny thing was, I said, so what's the largest animal you've ever done?" He said, "I have a horse." I said, "What?"
Oh.
I have a horse that I've been. It's a long project.
Which will go where?
I don't know.
Some guy's house.
I didn't get a chance to. I said I was going to say, "Can I have it?" But I said, "How did you?" He said, "My boss at the time had a horse that died, and he said, 'Oh, I got to take it out to the the landfill or there's a dead animal disposal place.'" And he said, No, deliver it to my house. And he did.
Oh, man.
Wow.
And just the nicest. And I said to his wife, "How do you?" She said, "Oh, I don't know. I kind of encouraged him to do it.
It's your passion, honey. Go for
it.
These are just the interesting people.
Yeah.
And I was talking to this one woman, and I don't even remember what we were talking about exactly. And all of a sudden, I couldn't hear her anymore because I noticed her earrings.
You were distracted by her earrings.
Yeah, and because her earrings were long and dangly, and each one of them had printed on it the C word.
I didn't see that.
You were hypnotized by the C word.
I've got a picture of it. I could show you.
Oh.
I said, I'm sorry, I'm not listening to you anymore. I just noticed your earrings. And she said, oh, yes, aren't they wonderful? I figured I could get away with wearing them here.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Certainly our crowd.
She said, it's a word that that I'm reclaiming. I think we need to be out front with it. And she was very funny. and I mean, yeah, there were so many interesting people there.
Yeah.
And it's me. I have the tendency to ask them what they do. Like there's one guy who has a business he's a wholesaler of chocolate. Fine chocolate from around the world.
Really?
Yeah.
You should have brought some to share.
That's what I said. Where is it? But Jimmy Santangelo was great.
He's always good.
The people at the club were great.
The food was really good.
Yeah. It was just a great event, and
hopefully we'll do it again.
Yeah. Oh, and one woman who said, I was in your live studio audience 24 years ago. And I said, how do you know the date?
She knows exactly when it was.
Because I was very, very pregnant at the time, and my son is now 24.
Wow.
Exactly when it was.
Yeah,
all right.
Anyway, thanks for coming, everybody.
Yes,
it was really good.
It was a good time.
So,
what have you got?
I go to my porch this weekend, and there's a package there, and I'm thinking, I didn't order anything. I opened it up, and inside, there's no note or anything. Inside, I see a giant package of the Reese's Caramel Big Cups. Now, I didn't order this. And I know my husband didn't order.
Of course,
it.
no. As a matter of fact, you're hiding it from him, aren't you?
That's why I brought it.
He never listens to the show.
That's why I brought it to work. I know who sent
Your
this.
son did.
And I sent a picture of it to Festus, my sailor son, and I said, "Did you do this?" And he immediately called me, and he said, "I was watching the Super Bowl."
Oh, yeah.
And he said, I thought Carrie and Bill would like these, so would you make sure they get them?
They get them. I don't have their addresses.
And I thought, who would appreciate the Reese's Caramel Big Cup?
Carrie and Bill. So what do you?
So these are the caramel big cups.
So there you go.
They're heavy. Yeah. That's a good. Well, it's a good 1.4 ounces.
Yeah, this is the candy that eats like a meal.
Well,
it's good and solid.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I thought it had caramel on top of it because of the picture's deceiving.
No, it's like a layer with the, peanut butter.
You get a layer inside.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I did bring these to work not only to share with you, but also if I have these at home, I will eat all of them, and that's not
So good. You'll leave them at your desk and eat all of them here.
Well, I'll have a few of them, but I'm sharing them with. And
so there's two gone.
And Katie and Macy, if you guys want one, you can come get one too.
Interesting.
Do you like it?
Well, it's not as chewy caramel as I was expecting. It's a caramel-like substance.
It's not gooey. It's not like you pull it away from your mouth and there's a string.
It's not sticking to your teeth either.
Which is a good thing.
I think I'd rather have it a little chewy.
Oh, okay. Well, so thank you, Festus. There's a little snack for. Daryl in where is he? He's in Santaquin, and he's dumb in Santaquin.
Santaquin.
All right. Did you just say he was dumb?
Yeah.
Well,
I didn't. That's what he said when he texted in 33986 from Santaquin. He said, "I'm dumb." Haven't you ever done a dumb thing? Oh man, I'm so dumb.
No,
never.
Not since yesterday. And maybe this morning.
No, this morning.
Yeah, getting out of bed was probably the dumbest thing I did.
Where you started?
What'd you do that for?
Yeah. Listen, it's time for the Boner recap, and we have a prize available for that.
Mm-hmm.
What is that prize?
It's a Radio from Hell chicken bucket. Does not contain chicken, but does contain a Radio from Hell diner-style mug, a T-shirt, a tote bag, bills, smiles, and good wishes, and sometimes something else.
Yeah, and by the way, in our next break, maybe if we have a second, I have a picture of a guy who's wearing a chicken bucket for a hat, and it's the best one I've seen so far. We can maybe do that. But right now, do we have a contestant?
Anthony.
Anthony, good morning.
Morning.
How are you today?
Fantastic.
What's up with you? What are you doing?
I am drilling holes in concrete today.
Oh, that's hard work. What are you doing? Why are you drilling holes in concrete?
Oh, I gotta run some hoses underneath a building and hook them up on the other side.
Well, you got to have at it. But first of all, you tell me who was the Boner winner, and you'll get a prize, and then you can get back to your drilling. Did you hear the boners? Did you hear the boners earlier today?
I did.
Okay. Should be pretty easy for you. Listen carefully. Boner candidate number 1 was bomb the United Nations. That'll show them. That's Fox News host Jesse Waters calling for the United Nations to be attacked because of the escalator mishap and the teleprompter mishap with Donald Trump there. He said these were intentional. Well, if they are proved to be intentional sabotage of the president, then we should bomb the United Nations. I don't know. Is he making a joke? Does he think he's funny? I don't know.
When they do it, it's a joke, but when we do it, it's a threat.
Boner candidate number 2. I was in constant contact with them, except when I wasn't. That's the Federal Emergency Management Agency, FEMA. There's a guy who runs it, David Richardson. When all that horrible flash flooding occurred in Texas, I remember those kids were killed, drowned at the Camp Mystic. He needed to be the one who authorized FEMA equipment and personnel and aid to get there quickly, but nobody could contact him. He claims he was in contact with people all the time, but he wasn't.
He wasn't.
They couldn't get a hold of him, and so that delayed the FEMA aid going to that area. And then Boner candidate number 3, Nutrilo for dinner again. It's the inmates up in Cache County. If they act up, if they do bad things, they serve them Nutriloaf, which is cruel and unusual punishment. Nutriloaf, as a matter of fact, has been banned in most prisons around the country. But up in Cache County, they'll still do it if you act up. Nutriloaf, that's what they'll feed you. So there you go. Those were the 3 candidates. Which one was the winner, Anthony?
Number 1.
That's correct. You have won the Radio from Hell chicken bucket full of prizes and my good wishes. Actual chicken is not in the chicken bucket, but everything else is. And we would request that once you get the bucket, you empty the prizes out and put it on your head, take a picture, because they make really fine-looking hats.
Somebody sent us one recently, you were saying, Bill.
Yeah, I've got a really good one I'll show you in a few minutes. So there you go, Anthony. Congratulations. Hang on, and Katie will tell you how to get your bucket.
All right. Well, we will take a break. We got all the leftover big boy news coming up after these, so stand by for that. Bullfrog Spas, the Endless Summer Sale, happening now through September 29th. I think that's Monday. So you may want to make a decision this weekend. Save up to $5,000 off MSRP on Bullfrog Swim Spas. You can receive a free swim tether kit. This is your chance to bring home a spa featuring the exclusive Jetpack Therapy System. Bullfrog Spas are the only spas manufactured in Utah. You get free standard delivery, factory warranties. Special financing is available. You can go to one of their factory direct showrooms. You can find one near you at bullfrogspas.com. These swim spas are interesting because they're you can use them as just a regular hot tub, but they're also designed so that you can swim in them.
And exercise.
Yeah. So and you can also make self-care a priority. After you get a little exercise, then you can turn off the swim feature and just sit in there and soak. Or, the jetpack massages that they have, 16 unique and interchangeable jetpack massages for every part of your body with the jetpack therapy system. So find a location near you, bullfrogspas.com.
Need some
from hell.
All right, it's 9:20 right now, and it is time for some big boy news and opinioendo, brought to you by...
The Daybreak Fall Home Show is coming September 26th through the 28th to the new ballpark at America First Square. Get your home organized. Find everything you need to prepare your home for the holidays. Parking and admission are free. More information at thebesthomeshow.com.
Well, I saw this story a couple of days ago. I didn't mention it, but so when FBI Director Kash Patel had testimony before the House Judiciary Committee with regard to his handling of the Jeffrey Epstein files, he had written some notes to himself. And the camera kind of caught the notes that he'd written to himself. And some of them were these. Good fight with Swalwell. Hold the line. The note written in blue ink on Patel's official stationery. Brush off their attacks. Rise above the next line of partisan attacks.
He's giving himself pep talk?
Yeah.
Is that...
Journalist Aaron Rupar posted the photos to his account, saying where it has since been viewed by 5.3 million people. LMFAO. He's writing words of affirmation to himself, one person wrote.
Cash, you could just go there and answer questions honestly and not need a pep talk.
Others
about how to
blasted Patel as an odd, unqualified man who resembled a kid in school who's just trying to pass his next calculus exam.
Yeah.
This reads like the odd, unqualified
Odd,
man.
unqualified man.
Yeah,
Yes.
this reads like the pep talk I give myself before every holiday with my family, another person wrote. Patel faced 2 days of combative hearings in both chambers of Congress last week, during which he was also questioned about the assassination of right-wing activist Charlie Kirk. He mostly just sparred with lawmakers who were calling for answers about unreleased documents in the investigation into Epstein. But
don't let up on that. Keep going.
I think that'll go. I think that it's going to happen.
I hope.
Let's see what else we got here.
Well, Bill, Palm Beach in the 90s was a much different place.
Well, yeah. Old laptops and devices that might otherwise end up in the trash are getting a second life, and so are the people who receive them. Inside of a small Salt Lake City workshop, stacks of computers wait for a second chance. The workshop is run by a group called Tech Charities, a nonprofit dedicated to closing technology gaps. They collect donated laptops, desktops, and other electronics, refurbish them, and then pass them along to families who need them.
Well, that's great.
I think we all feel like to be connected is really critical nowadays, said Dennis Lifforth, president of Tech Charities. Lifforth said many of the people who walk through their doors have never even used a laptop before. Some are out of work. Some are recently released from prison. All of them are looking for...
Well, that makes sense. In prison, you might not have...
All of them looking for a fresh start. Most of the volunteers at Tech Charities are retired. They spend their days fixing desktops and laptops and teaching people the basics.
Does it say how you can donate a laptop to them if you want to? Or if you need one, how to get one?
I think if you look up Tech Charities, and it's just one word, Tech Charities, if you look that up, let's see if there's I didn't read down into the whole story. Families in need of laptops, Tech Charities accept donations. Let me click on that and just see what happens. It's techcharities.org. There you go. That's their website where you can find them. Let's see. Are you shopping for a Labubu? Well,
no.
Well, it says here.
6'7", Bill.
It says
6'7".
So I'm 69 in that. I'll tell you.
No, that's not it.
I'm 69 in that. So it says here. Here's how to avoid knockoffs. I don't know that it would matter.
Oh, kids will know
if it's a real Labubu or not a real Labubu. I guess they're very hot right now.
Labubu rhymes with Pazuzu, which is a demon.
Oh, it is?
Oh, yeah.
Does somebody say that?
I've read this. I've read this.
Huh.
Yeah.
Don't we have enough real things to be worried about? We
No.
don't have to invent things to be worried about.
Apparently not.
Let's see.
If it were only as easy as it just being a demon.
Yeah.
If it were that simple.
Yeah, exactly.
It is, Gina. It is. 2 San Rafael, California residents required emergency medical treatment because they were attacked by squirrels. I know this can happen. You have told the story before. I was attacked by squirrels. Joan Heblock described how the animal unexpectedly pounced on her. It just clamped onto my leg and was just hanging on. The tail was flying up here, and I was like, get off me, get off me.
Joan knows what she did.
Yeah.
Squirrel's claws cut deep into her leg and sent her to the hospital. And a woman, Isabel Campoy, said her niece encountered a similar incident while walking. Apparently, the squirrels in San Rafael are up in arms. They're getting very mean, and they're starting to attack people.
And my mother-in-law had a squirrel problem at her house, and they had to hire exterminators. No, I mean they
Did they get up in the attic?
They humanely trapped them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they didn't. But they're very
aggressive,
everywhere,
and they can be very aggressive. DeKalb County, Georgia. Police there say that they've arrested a man in connection with stolen manhole covers and storm drain grates. Investigators arrested Kalen Watley after they said he stole more than 91 manhole covers from DeKalb County on at least 5 different occasions. Investigators received a break in the case. A witness in Rockdale County obtained footage of 2 men exiting a Nissan and removing 2 manhole covers, placing them into the vehicle and driving away. So apparently these guys stole 91 manhole and storm drain covers across 3 different counties in Georgia.
and did what with them?
It's a hobby, Gina. They collect them. I don't know. They just did it to do it, I think.
Who has time to just do things just to do it?
I could name you someone.
I can Kerry Jackson.
I can name you one person right now.
Yeah.
Would you like to see it?
I mean, so just think about what that would be. Those are heavy.
Okay.
Like to get them out and
All
then
right.
put them in
So,
your car.
Yeah, and
Here you go.
yeah, and so what?
Here's someone. Here's someone.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who's that?
He's got nothing to do.
Yeah, it's just someone.
Yeah.
No job, no
Whatever.
response.
If you got time to do it, and you
Who
want,
has time to steal?
these 2 guys did.
If they're doing that, that means they are not doing anything useful
I don't
anywhere.
know. I don't know what you're going on about here.
Does it say why they were doing it?
I
Is it
think
for the scrap metal? or-
I think they collected them because they're all different. Let's see. They
What displayed them in the apartment
Listen,
they can't afford?
They're big Ninja Turtle fans, and
They're big Ninja Turtles.
I'm really not sure why you're making such a big deal out of it.
Because if you were at the time and the ability to steal manhole covers, you could put that energy and that time into doing something productive.
Hey, Gina, everybody has their thing. That's what they considered important. They like manhole covers. It's okay. You shouldn't take other people's property. That's where I draw the line. Let's see. People are now spending $36.95 on average at McDonald's. In a new study, I can't imagine this. By placing the same McDonald's orders in 100 largest cities in the nation on all major delivery apps, DoorDash, Uber Eats, Grubhub, their search revealed gaping price discrepancies across the U.S. Each order included a Big Mac combo meal, Quarter Pounder with Cheese Deluxe large meal, 6-piece Chicken McNuggets Happy Meal, and a Hamburger Happy Meal. In 2025, the study showed the average cost of that order at a restaurant was $36.95, a 23.7% increase since 2023. It's getting really pricey to eat, and it used to be you'd eat that stuff because it was cheaper, right?
usually, yeah.
Now it's getting so that it's too expensive to eat fast food. That's it.
All right. Weather.
64 right now. Beautiful, even warmer today than it was yesterday. 86 for a high and sunny. It's perfect weather for getting out there and stealing manhole covers.
If you've got the time and you really like manhole
nothing
covers.
else to do, that's what you're doing. Tomorrow looks like a slight chance of showers, just 20%, 81. Overnight low 61. Looks like we have a beautiful weekend, and then by first part of next week, cool down a little bit and a better chance of thunderstorms, it looks like Sunday night into Monday. Cascade Collision Repair, Utah's leader for certified repairs. Get a free estimate online at cascadecollision.com or in person, including their newest location in West Valley City.
Don't miss a single moment of the Radio from Hell show.
Tracking Festus, my sailor son, as he made his way to the island in the middle of the Indian Ocean where he will be stationed for the next year. He sent pictures from Tokyo and Singapore. And then my final message, by the way, I had to get WhatsApp so I can communicate with him.
So this is officially?
Yeah.
Sailor boy!
All right.
I got WhatsApp, which I know has been a thing for a long time, but I've never used it. But it's
okay.
It's so
Sure.
he doesn't have cell service where he is, so we can communicate this way. And he finally texted me and he said, "I'm on the island." And I said, "Well, I want to see some pictures of where you're staying. If you go to x96.com/live." So he sent me some pictures of the room, but I kind of honed in on this one part of the room. And it's the top of a desk, it looks like. And there's a big tote bag there that says "One Island, One Team, One Mission, Diego Garcia."
Oh, he got a welcome bag.
Yeah, he got a welcome bag. He got a beach towel.
It's got cup of noodles. It's got
It's got
deodorant.
It's
water.
Got, it's got. I know it's hard to see there. There's
Clorox wipes, popcorn,
gummy sharks.
Gummy sharks.
You know, it's an island.
Oh,
It's,
okay.
Pop-Tart bites.
Pop-Tart.
Yeah.
This is our military has gone soft.
Our warfighters.
This is no.
Well, look how soft he gets. A shower puff.
A scrub.
A scrunchy, scrubby.
Scrunchy scrub.
I didn't think in the military.
You're supposed to use dirt.
Just rub some
Look,
dirt on
Pete
it.
Hegseth wants you exfoliated.
Jeez.
But just from a mom's perspective who was nervous about him, this looks like he's on vacation.
He's got
They
it
left
cushy.
him
It's cushy.
There's a beach towel there, for
Yeah.
God's sake.
Yeah.
They gave him a beach.
Yeah. Beach towel.
Beach
Yeah,
towel
don't
and
worry. You're in the
snacks.
Navy, but just.
He's going to be just fine.
Yeah.
That desk is absolutely just bare minimum.
Well, that's like a cheap hotel.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I didn't send Katie. He sent me a video tour of the room. It's like a crappy
It's a hotel.
It's like a bad hotel.
Yeah, but he doesn't have to share it with anybody.
That's good.
Which is nice.
That's good.
I have a picture too. I've been telling you about this chicken bucket picture I got. This is from Joshua. It says, "Thanks again for keeping my early morning drive to work so much better. Thought this picture of me wearing the chicken bucket would be different from the rest. Live long and prosper, Carrie, Bill, and Gina, and Frank. It was good to see you in Bear Lake, Bill." And it's this guy Joshua wearing the chicken bucket on, and he's got a very, very good mask.
Michael Myers
mask.
Yeah.
I mean, that's an excellent one.
It is.
Yeah, he paid good money for that.
And his Frank Christ ring.
Oh, yeah. I didn't realize
Yeah.
what that was. It's a Grim Reaper ring he's wearing on his finger.
Katie, maybe we should use this picture like for Halloween time for something. I don't know if we
something.
That is an excellent mask, though. As the more I
is a
look
good
at
mask,
it, it's just incredible. So thanks, Joshua. He says, good to run into you at Bear Lake.
Do you not remember running into him in Bear Lake?
I think I said hi to somebody when I was buying buzz balls in Idaho.
Did you meet anyone that was wearing a Michael Myers
No,
mask?
I didn't.
Oh,
No.
so you so that's
or a chicken bucket.
You probably met him.
Now, two things. First, I was at the liquor store yesterday.
Yeah.
And we do have a pretty good selection of buzz balls.
Not in every liquor store, I don't think, but they. Which one did you go to?
I went to the, let's see.
Is that Cottonwood?
Yeah, the one down there that was by Cottonwood Mall.
Yeah.
By whatever it is now.
By whatever it is now, yeah.
Yeah,
Macy's.
and they're refrigerated, right?
No,
they weren't.
No, they were just on the shelf, but pick them up.
Yeah, they got a lot of different ones.
And then for you, Pop-Tart Bites. I'd never heard of these.
This is what I was excited about.
Have you had them?
How handy on the go.
You know, a buzz ball and a handful of Pop-Tart bites, and
it'll get you there.
I'll tell you.
He's got the tote bag. You throw your beach towel in there and your Pop-Tart bites and your buzz balls and go to the beach, and there you go.
Okay, you need to get us some of these
I
Pop-Tart
will.
bites.
Okay,
We need to try them.
I will look for them. That's my next food assignment.
Pop-Tarts themselves are no good. I can't imagine the bites are
Bill,
good.
you do. This is Pop-Tart lovers have been clamoring for this because it's not always easy to take a whole Pop-Tart with you places.
No, God.
Yeah.
Oh, You
What?
have some?
You
or
happen
were
to-
they over in the...
No, they're mine.
Oh.
My nephew used to eat them.
Well, let's try them out.
Oh.
You happen to. You,
Kind of old. I hope they're not stale.
They're kind of old.
well, you wouldn't know.
Well, you can't tell the difference.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to tell.
You gotta. Let me see though. You need to have a little tiny toaster for that. They're Pop-Tarts. Look. See, you'd have to have a little tiny toaster for that.
Well, let's get the Barbie toaster going.
Yeah.
Oh, they're a good little snack.
They're bigger than I anticipated.
Mm.
Oh, they're different flavors too.
They're all right.
Okay, these are all cinnamon roll ones.
I like it.
Oh, okay.
I'd buy these.
They taste pretty chemically. Yeah.
Hey,
You know
someone stole the filling out of mine.
Huh.
Well, she said they're kind of old. I'll see if I can find some fresh ones.
They're chemically delicious.
They're a fine little snack.
Yeah, all right.
Are they? That now I wonder. That's kind of a small bag. How many are in there?
Well, it's just a snack. You don't need a bunch.
Like 5?
Yeah.
Huh.
But
I
just
wonder
a
if
little something.
I wonder if they come in bigger.
Well, the package that Festus has is a good sized bag.
Oh, bigger than
Yeah.
that.
Good size.
That's the one Katie has is the fun size.
Yeah. Look how fun that is.
We had to get a bunch of those and put them in the chicken bucket as part of our prizes.
Oh yeah.
Good. Tell you what, I'll buy a thing of them and we'll try some different ones and then we'll put them in a chicken.
You know, everybody talks smack about the fun size candy bars, but I'm here to tell you, they're just enough candy bar.
Oh, I agree.
Sure, if you eat 4 or 5 of
I
them.
don't know.
Just enough.
I don't need any more than that.
Yeah.
You're depriving yourself?
That's all I need. That's why I only need the little tiny Coke cans. I don't need more than that. That's just a little.
You don't need
It's
more
a
than
fun-sized
yeah.
Diet
That's
Coke.
those little Coke cans. You don't need more than 4 or 5 of those a day.
That's all you need.
That's all I need. Just a
Are
little.
those little Coke cans.
I do prefer the small Coke can.
That's all the soda you need.
I can't. Just a 16-ounce. I can't really finish it usually.
They should start calling them fun-sized diet. They call them the minis, and they should be fun.
Mini's fine. They're for your mini fridge and your mini Coke appetite.
My mini fridge is
And
empty.
and your mini Pop-Tarts. You're all set.
Well, there you go.
All right. Well, let's see. Let's take a break. We'll play a song and crawl towards the exits coming up after these. Larson, HVAC, and Plumbing. I need those guys to come over and get my furnace ready.
They'll call you. They'll contact you.
Well, Carrie, you are part of the VIP program.
I also want them to take a look at, because they do plumbing, I want them to take a look at my my bathtub. I want to replace the stuff on it.
Oh, they'll take care of all that.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, the VIP program, that's nice to have, because in the spring and in the fall, they'll get a hold of you and say, hey, we should probably come out and check out your furnace before you start. Because right this time of year, you don't turn your furnace on, but pretty soon you will.
Soon I will be.
You're going to want to get that checked. You should give them a call. Their phone number is 801-930-5450, or you can go to larsonhvac.com/X96. They have special offers just for X96 listeners, friends of the program, on their fall furnace tune-ups and VIP plans, along with free water assessments where they'll check your HVAC and plumbing systems. Just make sure everything's running like it should. Plus, X96 listeners get 10% off your first service. They're Ream Pro certified partners, and they're friends of ours. Give them a call, 801-930-5450, or go to larsonhvac.com/X96.
We know how to have a good time, come show. Colors, bright lights, all aglow. Watch and learn, my friend, let's go. Feel the beat, it's in your soul. Rainbow lights, let's lose control. Move your body, break the mold. Hearts united, we are bold. Join the parade, dance along. Feel the pride where we belong. Shake the ground, raise your voice strong. Celebrate all night long. Blowing up parade, dance along. Feel the pride where we belong. In the Clyde Collective we know how to have a good time, come show. Colors, bright lights all aglow. Watch and learn, my friend, let's go! Feel the beat, it's in your soul. Rainbow lights, let's lose control. Move your body, break the mold. Hearts united, we are bold. Join the parade, dance along. Feel the pride where we belong. Shake the ground, raise your voice strong. Celebrate all night long. Join the parade, dance along. Feel the pride where we belong. In the Clyde Collective we know how to have a good time, come show. Colors, bright lights all aglow. Watch and learn, my friend, let's go! Feel the beat, it's in your soul. Rainbow lights, let's lose control. Move your body, break the mold. Hearts united, we are bold. Join the parade, dance along. Feel the pride where we belong. Shake the ground, raise your voice strong. Celebrate all night long. Join the parade, dance along. Feel the pride where we belong. In the Clyde Collective we know how to have a good time, come show. Colors, bright lights all aglow. Watch and learn, my friend, let's go! Feel the beat, it's in your soul. Rainbow lights, let's lose control. Move your body, break the mold. Hearts united, we are bold. Join the parade, dance along. Feel the pride where we belong. Shake the ground, raise your voice strong. Celebrate all night long. Join the parade, dance along. Feel the pride where we belong. In the Clyde Collective we know how to have a good time, come show. Colors, bright lights all aglow. Watch and learn, my friend, let's go! Feel the beat, it's in your soul. Rainbow lights, let's lose control. Move your body, break the mold. Hearts united, we are bold. Join the parade, dance along. Feel the pride where we belong. Shake the ground, raise your voice strong. Celebrate all night long. Join the parade, dance along. Feel the pride where we belong. In the Clyde Collective we know how to have a good time, come show. Colors, bright lights all aglow. Watch and learn, my friend, let's go! Feel the beat, it's in your soul. Rainbow lights, let's lose control. Move your body, break the mold. Hearts united, we are bold. Join the parade, dance along. Feel the pride where we belong. Shake the ground, raise your voice strong. Celebrate all night long. Join the parade, dance along. Feel the pride where we belong. In the Clyde Collective, we know how to have a good time. Come show. Colors, bright flags all aglow. Watch and learn, my friend. Let's go. Feel the beat, it's in your soul. Rainbow lights, let's lose control. Move your body, break the mold. Hearts united, we are bold. Join the parade, dance along. Feel the pride where we belong. Shake the ground, raise your voice strong. Celebrate all night long. Join the parade, dance along. Feel the pride where we belong. In the Clyde Collective, we know how to have a good time. Come show. Colors, bright flags all aglow. Watch and learn, my friend. Let's go. Feel the beat, it's in your soul. Rainbow lights, let's lose control. Move your body, break the mold. Hearts united, we are bold. Join the parade, dance along. Feel the pride where we belong. Shake the ground, raise your voice strong. Celebrate all night long. Join the parade, dance along. Feel the pride where we belong. In the Clyde Collective, we know how to have a good time. Come show. Colors, bright flags all aglow. Watch and learn, my friend. Let's go. Feel the beat, it's in your soul. Rainbow lights, let's lose control. Move your body, break the mold. Hearts united, we are bold. Join the parade, dance along. Feel the pride where we belong. Shake the ground, raise your voice strong. Celebrate all night long. Join the parade, dance along. Feel the pride where we belong. In the Clyde Collective, we know how to have a good time. Come show. Colors, bright flags all aglow. Watch and learn, my friend. Let's go. Feel the beat, it's in your soul. Rainbow lights, let's lose control. Move your body, break the mold. Hearts united, we are bold. Join the parade, dance along. Feel the pride where we belong. Shake the ground, raise your voice strong. Celebrate all night long. Join the parade, dance along. Feel the pride where we belong. In the Clyde Collective, we know how to have a good time. Come show.
Audio Slave.
Audio? I thought it was Audio Slave.
It's Audi, like the car Audi.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So it's audio.
Oh.
I have much audio equipment at home for making audio.
Oh, speaking of that,
Yes.
What?
it's time.
What is time? What?
We have had.
What are you doing?
The same TV. No, listen.
Okay.
For like 16 years.
Yeah, so?
and it's dying.
It's time.
How is it dying? What's it doing?
It won't link up to the internet. It doesn't. It's not a smart TV.
Shoot it.
And we were trying to watch TV last night, and I almost wanted to get out a gun and shoot it. I'm like, this thing has been limping along.
It's time.
It's time.
Well, you can get really nice TVs these days at like Costco.
Yeah.
For not a tremendous amount of money.
But Gina, don't you settle on a Vizio. You treat yourself to a Sony.
And I told Joe, because we have like all these like big things that all of a sudden we're like our sewer line we have to replace, like all this like.
You can't watch. You can't watch your shows on a sewer line.
But it's like not fun stuff that it's not. If you're spending a lot of money on something, but you can look at it and go, but I have this.
We just bought a Shark vacuum. Okay,
those are nice, but a sewer line is not something you ever.
Yeah, we had to do ours too.
So, but we have that, and then last night we're watching TV.
Roots in it?
Ruts.
We're watching TV, and it just is not working, and I'm like. This is bad timing because you got to do the sewer line, but
you got to do the
but
TV.
You got to do the TV.
Well, you're going to have to buy both of them.
You can get we have an LG, which is Korean, I believe.
I think that's what I have too.
And it's nice,
And
we got it at Costco for like $300 or something like that. And it's in the bedroom, and it'll do.
Yeah,
no, but like this is like our main TV.
Is your main TV?
Yeah, like
I only have one TV.
In your whole house?
Yeah.
Oh.
Never had a TV in the bedroom. Ever.
Because our main TV is as big as I am.
Yeah. That's what we're looking for is like that size TV. That's why I'm saying it's like a big purchase. It's like
well, no, I think you can get those for under $1,000.
Yeah, at Costco. They go into Costco. They have them.
Go take a look.
It's time.
And and you know what, Gina? They have flat screens now.
You could just put them right on your wall.
You could hang it on the wall if you want. Mine is on a little stand.
Yeah, the one that we have downstairs that's as big as me is a Sony, and it's I quite like it.
So don't get the Vizio.
Don't get the Vizio. Don't settle for the Vizio.
Don't settle for
the Vizio is fine.
The LG is good.
But the LG is better.
Okay.
Or the Sony.
And I think Costco has the LG. I think.
Yeah. I think you'll be all right.
And you'll be fine. You got to watch the new Ethan Hawke show.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of good TV now, so it's got to.
Too many shows.
Yeah.
Let's see. We're supposed to do a promo here, aren't we? And of course, I need to find it.
Of course. You know
I
why? Because it's 9:57.
I know, and I was.
Should I start giving this to you in a different form?
I was just looking because I'm looking at other stuff, and then I have to go.
Yeah, maybe print it.
I have to go. That would help. Because then I have to go back. Oh, I'm in the wrong mailbox. There it is.
Your last line, I think, requires a little singing.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, I think I know. Okay.
So tomorrow is Friday.
Yes, today is Thursday.
And tomorrow is Friday.
Yeah, I was hoping that today was Friday.
Tomorrow.
I love ya tomorrow.
You're only a day away. Radio from Hell on X96.
Was that good?
Yeah, that worked.
You could have sung yours too, Carrie.
I love ya.
Well, I was doing kind of the setup for you.
Yeah.
I guess that does set it up better.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You're right.
All right, I think we're fine. Fine job as always, Katie. Live long and prosper, bitches.
Don't you know who I am?
69 that.
No, that's not.
That's not it? I did it wrong again, didn't I?
Nick is next.